You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too.
Welcome
to the 3-0 podcast where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace.
Shane and Petty.
And your boy Jeff.
And we have, y'all already know, come on, man. I know who this is.
Come on, man.
I know who this is.
I'm back,
man.
baby.
Yeah.
What is this?
Richie's back up in this thing.
We
you
lit.
know what I'm saying?
Once
We
again.
lit.
Shane got to leave in roughly about 30, 45, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to jump into these joints immediately because I know we probably want to talk. I know we want to hit some stuff before you get up out of here. So, I mean, it depends on where you want to start. I got a lot of good ones. I mean, I got
Whichever.
I got Tyre Nichols. I got the chick who ran the train on her the police department.
Oh, I remember that one.
Getting offered $10K to do two shows at a strip club, you know? I got the...
Did you take it?
I got Pete Davidson removes. I don't know if she took it though.
Yeah, the story didn't go
that's
that
the part
far,
that I don't know.
unfortunately.
We can start there if you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to start
start
there.
You seem
bro.
interested?
Let's
Yeah.
get spicy.
Yeah.
So the woman who dedicated her body to the force.
Sit
What was her name? Megan Trainor? Not Megan Trainor.
Megan
Megan Trainor. Yo.
Megan Trainor's a singer, right?
That's what they named her in the
Right.
penitentiary.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, Megan
Hey,
Trainor.
let's go to Megan.
She low key needed to be in the training department. Like
She did.
you got to be able to like if
She was like
you
HR
gotta
for
be
them.
you got to run through me
Yeah.
Right.
before you graduate. Like,
Yeah.
and I'll let you know when you're ready.
That's
Yeah,
the
she's the
initiation.
train.
Yeah,
In the loop.
But yeah, she got offered. It was Megan something. Y'all know who we talking about.
Yeah.
But she got offered $10K to do 2 shows or $5K a show at a Tennessee strip club.
Wow.
But my question is, I mean, they was smashing her out. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. Now, if she got offered $10K at a swing club, that makes more sense to me.
Facts.
True.
But it's like,
Because what is she doing at a strip club?
just because you like to fuck does not mean you can dance.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, does she even
Right.
look like a stripper?
That's
Like,
what I'm saying, bro.
Just the
'cause
thing.
yeah.
This the thing.
yeah.
I can imagine what this strip club looks like.
Oh,
you know
that
what I'm
she's being
saying?
offered?
True.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
So it's
offering her
like-
10K, so they know they can fill the room.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But
That's true.
Like you said, what kind of show are they expecting?
Yeah, what is she
Exactly,
gonna do?
because you can't have sex at a strip club,
Right.
Openly, at least. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
Like it goes down, but
Legally.
yeah, but legally, yeah. So it's like,
like you'd think the logical conclusion would be like, oh, we could make her a prostitute. You know, because she
Right.
fucks somebody.
Man.
Yeah, but hey, she's perfect for a stripper. She fucks everybody.
Man.
That's not what
that's
strippers
really-
do.
Yeah.
That's like
strippers really should be offended.
Yeah.
Right.
They should really be offended, and like, but then at the same time, there's strippers at that club. They're coming up that night
Yeah.
That's a fact.
because they're gonna sell out.
That's
So
a
this
fact.
is like, just imagine like, you know, the fucking whatever your home sports team playoffs or championship matches in the city. Yeah, the
Facts.
strip clubs are full. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they're gonna
So
be at capacity. When
it
she's
is
in
a
the
good
booth.
it is a good night for them because she's probably trash on a pole.
Yeah.
Does she even? I don't even.
That's
it's
probably
like,
what it is, bro. They're probably inviting her just to chill and host.
true.
Because
That
you know,
makes more sense.
You know,
yeah.
that's like the same thing when strip clubs be doing that with porn stars. They'll
Yeah,
make
or
a
even-
flyer and say, "Hey, this porn star's pulling up,"
the porn star,
and everybody will come through, and it's just good for the strippers because everybody's
Yeah.
there now.
So what's the name? I mean, well, she's a name now.
yeah,
Does she have
Yeah.
so much notoriety that she's really going to get the club popping, though?
right, bro.
I mean, I'm.
No.
I feel like now,
for sure.
I feel like now,
For
the
sure,
time to
bro.
do that would be
For
right
sure.
now.
If she
Okay.
brings that
At
energy,
this
you
moment,
can't do this shit
Okay,
next year.
let's just
Yeah.
remember. Let's just remember
social media is
this
crazy.
the situation of it all. Right. This is a white woman, the girl next door, really regular looking.
Yeah.
That fucks all the black cops. That's already a big category on a porn site.
Wait,
Yes.
is that a fact? Were they
They were all black.
They were
Yeah.
Oh,
all
I
black.
All
didn't
of
know.
them?
I didn't know.
Including
that.
It might have been one that wasn't, but it
way.
Her
was,
husband, or including her husband?
her husband's white. Another fetish, cuck.
Oh wow.
God.
So it's like, and then all these male officers, her bulls, whatever.
God.
Yeah, this is there's a bag there for that. I mean, honestly,
She needs to her OnlyFans will go stupid right now.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
where I
Yeah,
think.
that's
Where
what
I think she'd act.
That's
Yeah,
better
yeah.
off.
And I mean, if
Yeah.
she takes the booking gig, she needs to start the OnlyFans before she gets there.
Yeah, this
You know
little
what I'm
10,000. This
She
little
should've
this
been
little
started
bag
that
right
shit.
here. Is,
Well, if the husband's a cuck, so it's like he ain't got that pimping in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he chose to stay. Now, let me not speak too soon. He chose to stay. That's number one.
Oh yeah.
oh, he's probably
did.
in on it. He's
He
probably
did
in.
chose to stay. At this point, you want to fuck everybody. We selling. I'm managing you.
That's a
like,
fact.
let's not get it fucked up. Like,
I mean, he's in
I'm
on it.
staying for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what you want to do. That's fine. But we're gonna do it safe. And now I'm managing this. Like,
Yeah.
straight up. You know what I mean?
They
So-
should have started the OnlyFans the day she got fired. Yeah.
Did she catch any charges? I can't remember. There's not.
It's not illegal.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
not
not
illegal.
illegal.
She
Yeah,
I think
wasn't.
she
She
just
wasn't.
got
She
fired.
wasn't the. She
Yeah.
wasn't a chief or anything. She wasn't.
Yeah, that's true. There wasn't a superiority.
Yeah, she wasn't
Well,
anybody's superior.
It might have been legal for her superior.
She
Because she was hitting
Yeah, the
the- she
problem
was-
is that she was hitting the chief though.
She was hitting the chief too.
Yeah, she was hitting. But
So
but
yeah, so
Casey
it might
was
be more of a
hitting the
legal
chief.
issue for him.
he's
than
okay.
her.
He's actually the biggest problem to me.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
He's the one that's most out of pocket.
Police chiefs are a reflection
Facts.
of what of the police department essentially, right?
Like, they're the
Because
ones
we
that are
don't ever
supposed
hear
to know better.
Yeah.
individual cops don't ever speak. It's
Yeah.
the chief that's at the news press
Yeah,
conference.
you're not supposed to be in it.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you getting
He was the
cracked
one that
into.
wasn't supposed to be in that shit.
Right.
One man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that was supposed to know better. It would be
Right.
like if they were all doing drugs and he wasn't. That's one thing. But then if he was in on it too, it's like okay, the whole
Now the whole
fucking-
police department.
the-
looks
yeah,
fucked
the
up.
whole fucking thing.
Okay,
is
so if
That department was out of control.
now if they're really smart, they were out of control. I mean, they really were. I
Can
mean,
you
they
imagine
was,
what else was going on in
they
that
was getting
department?
it cracking.
Man.
They were doing bumps in the car.
Yeah, you already know.
They was pulling niggas over, not leaving tickets, just confiscating weed.
You
and
already
all that
know.
stuff.
Planting evidence,
Oh,
confiscating
yeah.
evidence.
But yeah,
All
they
kinds.
probably not. I don't even strike them as like planting evidence because they don't want to do paperwork. They have they have better things to do. You know what I'm saying?
True, true.
Their
Like,
arrests.
They're just gonna keep it.
They're like those officers' arrests might have been low. They're like, bro, we could take these body campers off and get it
That's true.
cracking.
Yeah.
True.
3 times a day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Yeah.
pulling you over. But they're in too good of moods all the time.
Facts. They were
And
like,
then
yeah,
she
we
go-
got to get out of here. We got
And
some
then
pussy
she
to
going
get.
home to her husband. Savage.
How was work?
What a
honey?
lifestyle.
Oh, man.
Oh,
But
it was
that's a lot of. I
train.
mean, look, man, that's a lot of these dudes. Look, I've been in these streets. Okay, you know what I'm saying. I've been in these streets. I'm just letting y'all know. It's for some reason. I'm not gonna say all y'all, but I say a lot of white couples when they hit 45, 50, and they already between those two have 20, 30 years in the game. That husband wants you to. That husband is looking to start offering his wife out to anybody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He don't even want to hit no more. He just
Facts.
want to see somebody else hit it.
Facts.
It's so high,
It has to
bro.
be, I mean, he took her back. He's okay.
Now-
Like,
Oh yeah,
so
yeah,
it's-
like
so it's-
yeah.
actually-
He's giving her the full blessing.
Now
Like,
think about it.
right.
If nobody's catching charges, actually, best run to me, book deal, bro. Get somebody to write a book for them.
That's a
They,
fact.
they,
and
they
they
need
hit
to
a
do it all.
Showtime
They
special
need a book deal.
series.
Yeah.
They need an HBO special. 'Cause
Yeah.
we need to see it.
Oh, that's
cracking.
going
They
crazy.
need all that shit.
That's going.
They need to really
insane.
come into a deal together. So like, yeah, you were a police chief, but you're a porn star now. Sorry,
Facts.
you chose to throw your career away for this.
Facts.
So maybe for the first year, okay, we got each other in trouble. We'll agree to just work between each other. So she's literally her OnlyFans and their OnlyFans is all different scenes with them. She's just rotating between them 5 dudes all year.
Yeah.
And then for a year, we'll all capitalize on some bread. We're gonna make a lot of money, and then we'll go separate ways.
Well, you know, I mean, if she did the book deal series thing, in my mind, she could avoid doing any other actual content. Period. Because she could
I don't
leave it at
think
what
book-
she's already done, and she
I
could
think
do
book
like
money- you
Piper
think
from
book
Orange
money's
is the New
longer
Black.
than OnlyFans money?
Shit. Why not get
yeah.
both?
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay,
yeah.
well, okay. First of all,
Orange New Black. Orange New
hold
Black.
up, but-
That's
but
all I
we-
can say.
But we also got to
What's that girl's
remember
Piper?
how many people are really gonna buy this book. Like, let's be real.
That's a fact.
Like,
You kidding me?
Maybe wives.
I don't
that
think half a million
feel
people. I don't think
unsatisfied.
they're selling 500,000 copies.
Hey, all them wives
know.
with that same fetish. they're
Yeah, I
gonna
don't
buy
know,
the
man.
shit.
Hey, look,
think so?
infidelity,
They're gonna buy the
lust.
shit.
It's got to have takes
Deception.
from. It's got to have takes from her.
Yeah,
husband.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
What?
got
They
to.
like that
Drama?
type of. Yeah, they like that
That's
type
true.
of.
What?
Shit.
That's a crazy series. That's an the
especially
Chiefs.
Series,
the Chief.
not TV though. Not book. For me, book. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Shit.
Book
think it's
this, yeah. I mean, well, I think.
But you just do the
know,
book just to get the bag. It don't even matter if it sells a lot.
Book
You
deals
just
happen
do it.
sometimes with movie deals.
That's
and show
true.
deals.
Yeah,
that's-
they do kind of go interchangeably.
That's crazy content, man.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
especially if it's like a tell-all book, like if it's just like, okay, here's why I did it. I think wives will want to know, like,
Oh, man.
women who have been in marriages for a long time might want to know, like, okay, what makes you get to that point?
They're gonna
But
eat that
it's the
shit up.
white.
Am
I'm
I to
telling
that
y'all,
point
it's
yet?
like the white couples, and I'm trying to be realistic as hell. I want to say 50%, but I'm not gonna say half of y'all because I know it's not half of y'all. But I'm saying, so if I'm being realistic, I think it's just under 50, maybe 40, 35 to 40%. I feel like white couples over 45 years of age. To just get to a point where they just like, look, the wife is just, the husband's like, hey, go fuck somebody. God damn it, get it out. You know what I'm saying? Because either he don't want it, and he's like, I've been hitting this for 30 years, or this burning desire. But it really be the dudes, bruh. They be having that fantasy. They be wanting to see their wife with other dudes.
Really?
It's
I
that
don't know how
cuck-
common
that
that
shit
is.
is
though.
crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
The cuck
'Cause
stuff is
People be
crazy.
doing that.
I-
Can't relate.
Yeah, I feel
I
like it
can't
would
relate.
be more
I really
like.
can't relate, bro.
I feel more like
Yeah,
if you were, if a guy was feeling that way, the more logical reason is for them to fuck somebody else because they're tired of fucking their wife. You know, without, you know, like it's just
That's
like
not
I'm
the
gonna fuck
cucking.
the secretary.
That's
I don't know if it's
swinging.
always-
That's swinging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cucking is
No. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
saying with your wife. I'm saying like when men get to that point, usually.
Yeah.
Why don't
I'm
they
tired
cheat
of
on
fucking
their
my
wife?
wife. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
fuck my secretary.
But that's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out why so many of them choose just the life where they don't even want nobody else. They just want to see their woman get
Yeah.
railed out.
It's wild.
And then they still, and a lot of the times,
Just
they
watch.
still just want to have sex with her.
Yeah,
They
Well,
got that pussy
yeah.
on a pedestal, bro.
That's really
Oh,
what
that's
it
true.
is.
That's what it is.
Yeah, but
don't know.
I think
Yeah,
that's
that's really what
but
it
I think
is.
we're still talking about an exception to the rule. I feel like we're talking about a small community here. You know, it's like
I'm
we're
thinking
talking about
35 to
nudists or
40%,
shit.
bro.
40%.
I don't think it's that.
All right, so,
35
all right,
to
here.
40%?
All right, I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
get. All right, I'm trying to get deep here. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So, women. You ever heard women say that, like, or you ever noticed that, like, it's important to women to feel like they are wanted, or like, or rather, even that, like,
Yes.
that you are wanted by other women in a weird way, even though they really actually like act like they really hate that.
No.
that
They
happens?
can act like that all they want to, but you're not even. Most of the time, they're attracted to you because all the women are attracted to the same type of dude. Period. That's just
Right.
what it is.
Yeah.
The dude that gets no girls, women are not dying for him.
Right.
They always want the guy who's got the most options.
Right.
Always. Whether they want to
I've
admit it or not.
Yeah, well, I mean, because I feel like we're generalizing here.
I'm okay with that.
Well, I mean,
I know you are.
Yeah, I'm okay with
we are,
that.
we are. But like but in general, I think women thrive a lot more on the concept of being wanted, of feeling wanted.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
oh, yeah,
Like
sure.
definitely like being it's obvious. Like they gotta
Yeah.
like feel like you know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
So it's like we don't have that necessarily that process as long as we have access to, you know, I mean, like physical affection when you want. Like, you know, like when you horny, you trying to fuck. Like, we're just
Right,
saying-
right,
like
right.
so. As long as you have access to that, we're like, we're good. That's good. That's clean. Like, it's good
as
to us.
long
You know
as
what I mean?
we can literally
We're
get
kinda
our
basic.
rocks off.
Yeah.
You're saying outside of the act, it's stimulating more their emotional
Right.
satisfaction.
So what you so like after 10 years, 15 years, whatever, when you're with somebody at that, I guess it's like you think at some point that switch flips in the dude's head, and he's like, I want to know that she's wanted,
Yeah.
and so you watch her get railed by other
Yeah.
dudes, and that like resets
I
that
see what
for
you're
you. So
saying.
then
I
you're
see
like,
what you're
nah,
saying.
really, because I know because she's you know, I don't
And
know.
at the
Like,
same time,
I'm
don't
just
know.
trying to.
I don't know
like,
either. But then at the same time, I haven't been married for 35 years either.
And you're
Right,
not white.
Right.
40 years. And
Yeah,
I mean, because
okay.
mind you, this isn't a white thing. This isn't a 100% white thing. There's a cucks of all races.
So that's why I
right?
was trying to
But
get
I-
to, because we were talking about exclusively white people, and I was just like,
yeah, that's what we were talking about because I think they have the highest percentage of it.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
black people that do it,
Yeah.
there's Hispanic people that do it, there's Asian
Yeah.
people that do it. But
Yeah.
commonality wise, even if you were to, it's
there's
majority
mostly white
That's
people
a
in the country
predominantly
still
white
to this
thing.
day.
Yeah.
There are more
Yeah.
white people here than us. There's only like 14% of us in the country.
Right, but yeah, it's a high percentage of them. But what I was about to say was
I ain't never seen Asians do it though.
I just can't
I ain't
imagine.
never seen it.
I
'cause
can't
they're-
imagine.
I think they're more traditional.
Bro, I've never
Yeah.
seen an Asian cook before.
I ain't never seen I've never seen that, to be real.
Yeah.
I've never even seen
Asian
that.
cook.
Even if I searched it on Pornhub, I couldn't find it.
I don't know. I've seen a video where they talked about like how Asian men are the most like emasculated out of all men.
emasculated.
Yeah, emasculated. Yeah,
I know they're the
because
lowest
they're
percentage
skinny,
swipe left
frail.
on like dating sites. They have the lowest. I do
Them
know
and
that.
black women. Yeah,
Yeah,
or like
I know they have the lowest percentage on that.
Yeah. But and you know, I've seen Asian men complain how there are not. I mean, until now, but like until like 5 years ago, there wasn't really masculine Asian men on screen. You know, like.
I think that's why Pacquiao was so important.
Yeah.
Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
He was a
put them
Asian
niggas
dude
on.
beating people up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never seen this
and not
before.
even just that, but just like what was that movie? Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh yeah.
Like there wouldn't be the romantic lead or something like that.
Yeah.
The
Right.
leading man.
I think that's
shit.
almost more important for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Because
Until that.
Bruce Lee's all, you know, they've always had the Bruce Lee types. We've
Yeah.
always known that. There's
They
always
all
been the
know
stereotype
karate.
that they can beat people up.
Yeah.
You know, they can fight.
Yeah. They're
So-
used to that stereotype. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we all know karate, right? But just being like the leading man type. Like,
I agree. I think that serves a lot.
There
better.
hasn't
And
been a
Crazy
lot of
Rich
them
Asians
because
is
they're
good
not.
as hell.
Yeah.
Crazy Rich Asians is good as hell.
Oh
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, they were saying talking about that guy possibly being like James Bond at some point.
No
Oh
way.
really?
Yeah.
The
Asian,
lead
main
dude.
Asian,
Yeah.
because he's British.
They keep trying to play
No
like they're gonna make a
way.
non-white
Oh,
James
he's
Bond.
British.
Yeah,
Right, bro. They've been-
keep
Right,
teasing
they've
us
been
with it.
flirting with that idea
Yeah.
for so
They're
long.
teasing us with
Yeah.
it. It's not gonna happen.
Let's not even expect. Cause,
And you know what? I'm fine with that. I don't
James
need that
Bond
shit.
is white, bro.
and I'm
Yeah,
okay
I
with
was
that.
in
And
mine.
I'm okay with that too.
I don't need that shit.
Yeah, it's certain things. It's a lot of things I really don't need diversity in.
I
Like
totally
if
agree.
y'all
Superman,
ever,
I don't
if
need
y'all
it.
ever think to make Superman or Batman black
No.
or
Oh,
Hispanic,
man.
Yeah.
nigga, I am boycotting
That's
that
not
shit.
what
I
we
might
want.
go to
Oh,
a
man.
protest.
He says
Like, I might go to
El Batman.
El Batman.
a Superman. That would piss me off so much. It's like, why
They
did
probably
you
would. Look, remember Michael B. Jordan? He was clocked to be Superman like 2 years ago.
Was he?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
man.
not. But you
I
know
know
what?
this nigga would have been
I think
pissed.
I'd have joined the
tides are turning,
outrage.
man.
Oh, my
I think
God.
the tides are turning though. I feel like we have reached like peak. I hate this word, but I have to use it. But wokeness.
Okay.
Like, yeah, like because it's so overused and
Yeah,
it's
it
so
is.
tarnished and all that shit. But I think we've reached that, that everybody's sick of it. I think we've reached
Right,
that
okay,
point.
okay.
So,
I mean, so Superman is tough too, though, because you have a small pool. Because how many people in Hollywood are capable of getting to Superman shape
yeah.
That's true.
in
That's
a lot
true.
amount of time?
Nah, facts.
Yeah. And
So-
Superman's a really specific look too.
You have to have good genetics to be Superman.
Yeah. Like Batman
In
is
real
kind of
life.
yeah, you do. You have to be this
Tall, wide,
tall,
big shouldered,
built white man
and able
that is here
to
save the day.
and
yeah.
able to put on a ton of muscle.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because
though.
Superman's jacked, dude. They can't
Yeah,
just put a
yeah.
suit on you and make it look fake. Like, because
Yeah.
of course, modern Hollywood, like, you know, they're going to have to do some shirtless shit with your ass. You know, it's
Right.
like-
Gotcha,
and it's like,
yeah.
it's just, you know, I get
And
it.
today's-
That's
by
crazy.
today's-
You know how fucking hard it is to get in that kind of shape, man?
Facts.
Yeah. And by today's superhero standards too, because I mean Christopher Reeve, the OG Superman, like he wasn't jacked at all. He was just
wasn't.
like he was just normal, like.
But you know what's
Bro.
crazy about Christopher
Right.
Reeve? Now
For
that
the
you bring
time.
that up,
Yeah.
I will never forget the interview he did with Oprah. I'll never forget.
Wait,
it.
who? Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeve.
Oh,
'cause
really?
Didn't he fall off a horse, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
and
yeah.
it was like paralyzed. He,
He's
bro had
quadriplegic, wasn't he?
Yeah.
quadriplegic, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's
And
really sucked. man.
I'll
That
never
was-
forget that interview. I was like,
Superman is.
this is crazy.
Crippled,
Like,
Superman, yeah, ironically.
I wonder what
Yeah.
the numbers were on that. That
Like,
was a
yeah,
big,
he's
that was a
Superman.
big
So
story,
you think
man.
he'd be the last person that shit would happen to.
Yeah.
Right, Damn, that's.
Well,
But
course.
going back to police chiefs, so like
Oh,
a
shit.
reflection
Yeah.
of their superior, of their
Yeah,
coworkers
so-
or whatever like that.
Okay, we'll see if she makes a good. Well, if she took it, because like I said, I don't know if she took it.
Oh no,
I
I'm
hope
not,
she
talking
took
about,
it.
I'm not talking about her. I'm not
what?
talking about her. I'm about to talk about Tyre Nichols and the 5 officers
Oh,
that beat him
oh
to
shit!
death.
I didn't even hear that.
No, you good. The 5 officers that beat him to death.
Yeah.
Have all been charged with murder and kidnapping.
Yeah.
I think 4 of them have posted bail. 4 of them have posted bail, but the video just got released.
I
The
haven't
full
watched it yet.
video.
Right.
You
Shit
haven't
was
seen
sick.
it?
No, have you? Yeah.
I can never
I've heard the description.
Yeah, I
I
watched
take
it on
that back.
Twitter, man.
I was about to say I ain't never seen no shit like that, but I have. It was in a movie. What the fuck?
Right. Really?
Like
That shit was sick.
it was
Yeah.
It was like
It's wild.
it was when the gangsters finally catch you and take their time fucking you up.
Yeah.
It was
Holding
like
them-
that. They had
holding
him
and taking-
handcuffed behind
hitting
his
him in the
back.
face. Yeah.
There was so many moments of it. First of all, this video is long as hell, and it's like they got his handcuffed behind his back. They hold it and they just like pow.
And he's
just
just
taking
going-
their time teeing off of him.
And he's turning all the way. You could tell he's hitting because he's turning all the way around.
Yeah, whole body movement.
Yeah, whole body
They're just holding
rotating
him
on
up,
punch.
swinging.
Put him
And
back
it's just
up.
like, all right, oh yeah, oh boy. It's like if you go to the bar and punch the boxing machine at the bar.
yeah.
Man.
That's how the video was. That's what they were doing to him.
Fuck.
It was literally they were literally just practicing beating a nigga up.
See
What
now,
was their
yeah.
plan?
So I
yeah.
don't know, bro. It's so number one. This is like a team in Memphis called like the Scorpion Unit or some shit like
Yeah.
that. So
Oh,
that's another thing too. It's like this is some specific team in that police force called the Scorpion Unit.
Oh man,
But
that already sounds like some video game shit.
Yeah, it does.
this
Yeah,
shit
it
that
does.
blows my mind. It's
They sick them on you. when you
okay,
leave.
and why the point being brought up, and this is not even my point. I was watching the Star Report, and he was bringing that up. How we're charging them with murder, but that's the right thing to do. These 5 officers that were involved, but he was thinking that something needs to happen to the police chief because when you really think about it, these niggas had body cameras on, and they had no shame, beating somebody up with their hands cuffed behind their back, completely defenseless.
Yeah.
And they beat him up for like 30, 45 minutes.
And when you hear the audio,
God.
like it's on some street shit.
Come here, nigga.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yes.
shit.
Despised him. They beat him like they beat him. They were beating, all of them were equally beating him like you found out he touched your girl. Like he might have touched your daughter or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That's how they were beating him.
Like they
To
had a
that
grudge
level
on
of
this nigga.
Yeah,
it
they
sounds
were
like-
body
even know
for a
him.
body shit.
It sounds like the sequel to the other police story we were talking about with the stripper. You know, like imagine
Right.
if that was the remake.
Right.
It's like, oh, you were
Yeah.
fucking all right.
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 Yeah.
Now, if that was happening,
Because
that would
it's
be
like-
a real problem.
Yeah.
So and that's the thing that I'm thinking about with the leadership. It's like, bro, how do you do that? That means footage like that is common there.
Yep. I was
Period.
thinking that too.
That's
I
what
was
that
like, How
means.
many people have they done this?
That
to?
means because it just doesn't make sense that I don't believe 5 to 7 people forgot they had cameras on. I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying?
No, right.
Right.
I agree.
I can understand if you just started wearing it. No. 5 to 7 people forgot they were wearing a camera, and we just beating this nigga up for fun.
Has
That's
anybody come out and said like, "Yo, those niggas beat me up too"? Like,
I don't
It-
think so. Not
Yeah,
that I
it-
know of, at least.
I know. I agree because what makes me think. Well, so okay, one, it's probably so once you're already dead to rights to a degree, they
Right,
know
right,
you're
right.
guilty. They just beat your ass.
what did
They
they
just
even like
whoop
stop
your
him
ass.
for? What was he in trouble for? in
It
the
was
first place?
personal. So he got
He was
away.
pulled
one
over for a
time.
driving
and-
infraction.
and he evaded him. He evaded. They were trying to handcuff him. They were trying to apprehend him, and he ran from him. And so I guess it became personal at that point.
It did.
But,
it did.
But damn,
Nigga, you better know your place.
But damn, like you had to. So wait. Somebody made you run one time. They made you run. That's all they did was made you
Oh, yeah.
run. They made you chase them, and you were that angry.
God.
But this is the thing, though. This is police officers have a superiority complex. You ran from the police. You got me fucked up. Let me show you what happens when you run
Yeah.
from the police.
So-
it was his nigga wake up call.
Yeah.
They've encountered him
That's a
before.
fact.
Like,
Oh, they
it-
have?
I mean, I bet.
I don't think so.
You know
I
what
don't think so, bro.
Like, damn. Like,
Think
it was
about these
so,
cops.
like-
Remember the one that these cops are superior. Cops move, and they also have a movement called the Blue Wall of Silence, or
Yeah. Yeah.
to where they are gods amongst people.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
fact that if some of them have let that go to their head to the extreme,
They have a code.
or even to a 75%, if it's not the extreme, 50 to 75%, how dare you run from me, nigga?
Facts.
You got me fucked up. Who the fuck are you asking a question for? You're just a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even a black cop will forget a black cop with a badge. You don't know what his
He
side
blue.
is. He
He
might
blue.
be worse.
He blue now.
Right.
He might be worse.
Right.
No,
I'm
right.
a black cop. You got me fucked up. Like these niggas ain't getting out of line
because
with
the
me.
police is a gang in itself. It's
In
police
itself,
brotherhood.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like the authority is just like it gets to their mind that they are holding. Some people are just megalomaniacs. Like as soon
Yeah.
as they get power, it's like
Yeah.
they just run with it.
Just a little bit.
But what is
it's
the
absolute
footage?
power.
What is the
Yeah.
other footage like in that office or that department? Because y'all niggas did this shit and nobody turned their camera off. Nobody covered their camera.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all took y'all time. And one of the craziest parts about the video, one of the sickest parts about the video, and mind you, on top of them beating his ass and literally just taking turns, he was also maced directly in the face.
God.
They
2 to 3
field goal
times.
kicked his. Somebody
Yeah,
field
they
goal kicked him.
kicked
man.
his
In the
face.
face, man.
Kicked his face.
I hate when I see that on video, man.
Yeah, I
After they
hate
got
that
done
shit.
dogging him, they had the nigga leaned up against the car with his hands behind his back. So after he's been dogged, he's literally just like
Limp.
he's limp, leaning up against a car, and they just chatting.
You see how he
died right there?
Drug him.
I don't think he died
You see
right
how
there.
he drug his body to get him up against the car?
Yeah.
He didn't. They didn't even. You know they're supposed to pick you up and kind of walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He drug him.
Yeah.
He drug him like
Yeah.
like a piece of meat, man. I was like,
Yeah.
I just yeah. The whole
It
thing
was
was
crazy.
crazy.
It was 5 human
ugh.
beings, and we're like, it's like some. Like I feel like it was almost on some like a war crime, low key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like this is shit that you would see.
Is this a Saddam
movie.
Hussein or
But at
somebody?
least I can
Yeah.
understand it more. If you're in war or you're getting shot at every day, I can understand you just snapping to the most barbaric and savage level.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I can understand that. But you're a police officer and you not what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
you're around citizens every day.
Right, you're
all day.
around citizens every day. Yeah, you might be in a certain unit that's dealing with that.
Right.
But you're still getting off. You're still going to the local Chick-fil-A that, whatever. You
Right.
know?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Hey.
yeah, every corner isn't rigged with a bomb for you to even fully mentally flip that direction. You know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
ain't got to be in that mindset.
That's
Yeah.
right. They're the Avengers of Memphis, Tennessee. If you
Damn.
when you
Literally.
show up to the precinct, when they drop you off, they all look like that.
Yeah.
They all lumped up like that. And it's like I bet you if you look at the mugshots from the dudes, these dudes, I bet you they're all lumped up.
For real.
This is some big
'Cause-
niggas too, bro.
Yeah, them niggas were swole as
They were
shit.
not no.
Yeah.
I mean, these niggas look like they're hitting the gym 5 days a week.
Facts.
They take protein. They drink protein powder dry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And just chase it with milk.
The thing is, like,
Just
if you want to be
whooping
that
ass.
violent, why not just be an MMA fighter? or
Just
some
go
shit?
MMA,
Or
bro.
why aren't you? But see,
Why are you a cop?
Because
There's a
you know why?
certain
You know why?
level of-
Because they'll
there's
get
a
their ass whooped. That's
a
why.
fact.
and it's another thing too, bro.
yeah.
There's a certain level of pussy I feel like for police officers that didn't serve in the military.
Yeah.
Like, there's a certain level of pussy, especially for ones like this, right? Maybe they did serve in the military and they was in the Marines. So yeah, you really are just like fully violent all the
Yeah.
time to the point that you're like, I need to go to the Marines or the SEAls.
Yeah.
So the odds of me killing somebody is really high. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because that's
Yeah.
literally what I want to do. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That I'm not speaking for y'all. I'm speaking for the ones who just like, maybe it was the bully story or you want that badge to have that power
Yeah.
to do it because everybody knows the police will
Hey.
always and still always have the power to murder somebody in cold blood
That's it.
on camera and beat a charge.
Only number two to be like you said. The military is the number one. If you
Right.
want to kill people with no accountability, I
Exactly.
got the place for you, buddy.
Right, facts.
Go into
Right.
the military.
Don't ask
And it's
them,
like,
you know, when they try to promote you to a safer in it. No,
Yeah.
no, I want to be in the field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you want to kill people, do that.
Hey.
Don't try to just assert your authority on anybody you pull over. Go
Right.
somewhere where they want that smoke.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you're better used over there.
Yep.
Let's drop a bunch of loose cannons over in Afghanistan and Iraq. Clear this shit out for them.
Right.
I mean, that's what Navy SEAls are essentially.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
when they pull up, or the Marines, they're the first on the ground. We're here to level shit and set up a base.
You know,
Facts.
for national safety's sake, I guess we gotta have some dogs.
And we
man.
have to.
You gotta
I
have
wouldn't
it,
feel
yeah.
safe if we didn't have these niggas.
gotta.
I want to know. Like, you remember when like Obama was like, you know, we held a covert mission where 15 operatives. They said, "Holy shit, we said 15 killers."
Yo,
Man.
It's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
homies, they crashed the helicopter and
yes,
still killed this dude.
I
yo.
watched that whole story
Like,
recently.
Yeah.
That was a wild story, bro. I need a movie on that for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I'm watching
They made
that
a few.
shit.
Because it
They made
was
a couple.
they did already
Pretty sure.
Wait,
well,
on what? The
wasn't Zero
capture
Dark-
of
Zero Dark
on
30,
the
right?
shooting of Saddam
Oh, that was
Hussein.
Zero Dark 30.
Oh, Zero Dark 30.
Osama bin
Yeah.
Laden. Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, Zero Dark 30. Yeah,
And
that
there
was
was
about
another
the
one. It was-
capture.
That was for
another one.
Osama?
I think
Zero
so.
Dark 30?
Not Osama. Yeah, I'm thinking Osama bin
Yeah,
Laden. The real tall
yeah.
one.
Yeah, right.
That was Zero
Saddam
Dark 30?
Hussein was the
Nah.
other one.
Wait,
Yeah,
Saddam Hussein, totally different dude.
Osama
Yeah.
bin
Saddam-
Laden is who I'm
yeah.
talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't even remember which one.
Yeah, Osama bin Laden was the real tall, skinny
No.
one.
I mean, like for Zero Dark 30, I can't
Oh,
remember
what-
which
what
one they were
movie it
capturing.
was.
The
Yeah, I'm
one
not
that was
sure
in
if
the
that
cave.
was Saddam
The one that was in the
Hussein or
cave.
something.
So Osama bin Laden. Yeah, the
Oh,
one that
yeah.
was in the cave.
He was in the
They
cave,
hung
yep,
they hung
yeah.
Saddam Hussein.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah,
So
they found that
it was a
nigga laying in
movie
the
about
hole.
And that shit was
Osama
public
bin
as
Laden.
hell. That shit was all
Public
over
as
the
hell.
internet.
Which
Yeah.
is weird because you notice how the Osama bin Laden shit wasn't public.
It was
Like low-key, I'm a conspiracy theorist, so part of me believes Osama bin Laden died a long time ago before that shit.
So
that was
and
one
then
of the
Because
he
you,
just-
impersonators or
yeah, you notice how they never showed Osama bin Laden's body,
Yeah.
and he was never buried or set on fire. They said they
Yeah.
put his body in the water,
Yeah.
but it's like, I feel like that shit was like
staged to a certain extent.
staged for Obama's image.
Yeah,
look.
like
So
the rearrangement.
Osama
Because Obama
was-
took credit for that shit.
Osama was way too close for comfort. Osama was a CIA operative.
Wait, get him off the mic because it's probably making noise.
Yeah, Osama was actually he worked for U.S.
That's a fact.
His
Yeah.
daughter, and his kids are all like U.S. citizens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were, but yeah, he was very
was
much
tapped
tied
in.
in with
Facts.
high
He was
level
tapped in.
cleared stuff,
Yeah.
and so
Facts.
he turned on them hypothetically. I don't even like who really knows the story.
Yeah,
but for
we
whatever
really don't know
reason
the
they
truth.
pinned him as
We only
the
know what they
target.
tell us.
Right, for 9/11, because George Bush he got everybody behind that. That's one time he got Republicans, Democrats, everybody was trying to get they wanted some kind of like Iraqi Taliban, like they wanted somebody to die for that shit.
Yeah.
Look, we were so
So-
high on that energy
Yeah.
that when they did a switch and most people didn't even notice it. It's like, oh, Osama bin Laden just took down the towers. And we're like, oh shit, we gotta get them. And he's like, yes, but first, let's go over here to Saddam Hussein real quick
Right.
and do this. But everybody always like, I was always just like,
We did
wait,
switch
why are we-
focus real quick.
Let's go
right? We
collapse.
did
Let's go
switch
collapse
focus,
his government real quick.
Yeah, and then we'll
Yeah.
come back to Osama.
Yep. No, you're right.
I did a switcheroo and nobody like noticed.
It was a hard switch. It was a quick one.
yeah.
We out of there.
Yeah. Yo, U.S.
But,
don't play.
um,
I would give it to him.
But going back to the rest in peace to all those officers who did get arrested. Hope y'all get the max, which is 30 years a pop. Just
Yeah.
go ahead, just add 45 to that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hope y'all get the max.
Let's
was-
keep this and
How
let's
was
keep
there
the
even a
same
bail?
energy. Keep
That
the
is
same
kinda-
energy when they're
that
white
is
too.
kinda
No,
crazy.
I was just gonna
Please.
say. I was
Please.
just gonna ask. Like,
That's
I
all I
wonder if
asked.
white people are looking at us and just be like, "Y'all gonna keep the same energy?"
Yeah, damn right.
Nah,
That
you
nigga
notice
put them
how-
niggas under the dirt.
Nah, you notice how that certain group of people wasn't online talking about, oh, he should have complied. You know what I'm saying?
True.
They're not backing up these black officers like they do the other
You're
ones.
like he was
You know
high
what
on
I'm saying?
fentanyl. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. That's true. That's true. Yeah, his
Blue
blood
lives still
toxicology.
matter, right?
Yeah, now the blue lives don't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, even those people are like, yeah,
That's
lock
true.
those
Yeah,
police
I
up.
would want to
That's
know
a good
from
point.
them, the Blue Lives Matter people. It's like, okay, so you support this shit too?
Well, it's easy,
now that they're
but
black.
this is an
Right.
easy case for them to be like, hell yeah, put them in jail because they're black.
Exactly.
Now, let's just, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, they're usually the ones that are saying, nah, the
Oh,
cop
okay.
didn't do anything
I
wrong.
guess
He was,
right.
he was just doing his job, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? But now they don't have that energy. Because
Oh,
those
yeah.
They're
cops
pretty
are black.
transparent. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
pretty transparent about how they feel. Yeah, they like, well,
Yeah.
But
black.
Sean also put in here, which I feel bad that I missed the story, but he was saying we had a similar incident in the Triangle, Darrell Williams, who died in police custody.
No
Yeah.
way.
Did you heard about that story?
yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, so I didn't hear about it. So officers tased and pepper sprayed to brutally beat 29-year-old Tyre. Oh wait, sorry, I'm reading the
That's
wrong
the same
article.
one.
Did I say Darrell Williams? I said Darrell
Yeah.
Williams, right?
Yeah.
I put up the wrong article. It's a WRAL. Darrell Williams should not be dead. Family activist voiced pain from Raleigh man's fatal encounter with RPD.
How did that happen?
The family.
Was that the shit at the Harris Teeter?
I don't know. So let me see.
Harris Teeter.
I think it was at a gas station or something. I could be wrong.
Yeah, because I'm wondering like how far apart were these incidences?
Right.
Yeah. Because I'm just like, what? Damn, the new year just started.
Right.
We kicking it off with a bang.
Right.
What the
Here we go. The incident happened last week outside of Sweepstake Parlor on Rock Quarry Road. Damn, that was right around the corner.
Damn,
It was a
for real.
sweepstake
Yeah,
party.
that was right
That's
around the
what
corner of
it
my
was.
house.
That's
The
a
other big
sweepstake.
takeaway from this report. Oh wait.
What a place to go out.
In their press
Right,
release, the
that's
family
sweepstake.
stated that Williams' death was unwarranted and unjustified after he expressed his heart problem. No shots were fired, according to police. Raleigh Police Chief Estella Patterson said 6 officers were involved in the incident. The officers are on administrative leave, which is standard procedure when there's an officer involved shooting or in custody death. Police officers found alcohol and marijuana in Williams' car and a folded dollar bill in Williams' pocket containing a substance consistent to the appearance of cocaine. So he had a heart problem, and it seems like they tased him to death. Or they tased him, but he kept telling them he had a heart problem.
Oh, yeah.
So he died in custody. Because I don't know if he had a heart problem to the point to where he might have had one of those, sometimes they have those like electronic reader.
Yeah, like a pacemaker.
A pacemaker.
pacemaker.
Yeah, like people with diabetes, they got them tubes going in them literally. So
Right, but it wasn't though. He didn't have that though.
he didn't have that. Okay, so yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but either way, I really wish that people would look. If somebody says they can't breathe, just chill.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Just relax. I don't.
what?
Like people just back off. If somebody says they can't breathe, then listen to them.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. Does
Like
that
what-
have to be in training? Does that have to be part of your training? Really?
Right.
Yeah. Or does I can't breathe in training mean go further?
Yeah.
Oh, like you know what we learned. So.
Yeah, I'm like, if you have to manhandle a cattle while you working with it, and every now and then you suffocate one, okay, I get it. He can't speak English.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
Look, police like just the police.
Gotta be intentional.
Megalomania is just out of control. Well, it has been out of control. What are we talking about? We're talking about this like shit like it's new, but
yeah, this is regular. This is a regular day, regular.
Because people keep bringing up the fact of how easy it is to become a police officer.
Facts.
So.
Yeah.
It is.
You
It's
can
a
just
quick
catch
process.
Yeah, so you just get like these psychos that just like a police officer in 3 weeks or something.
License to
Yeah,
kill.
and they're
Straight
not
license.
checked or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have too much data on this story though, but I'll look into it more and we can go into more depth so I can like fully read it and give a full deep dive.
They actually, the police catch a body in
I
the
guess picking up on the mic.
Oh,
yeah the
Get
police
outta
catch a body in the RDU area on a regular basis, man. In the
Yeah.
Triangle area. We actually kind of have some.
We got some savage
trigger
police
happy.
in RPD.
Yeah, they're
That's a
kind of
whole
trigger
fact.
happy.
The Raleigh police, they're pricks, man.
Yeah.
Most of them are dickheads. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
they
The
really
gang
are.
unit. The
Most
gang
of them are
unit, out of
dickheads.
control.
Period. It's just
Yeah.
like every time I get pulled over, it's always condescending. So they always get the right one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll match you. Don't get it fucked up.
Right.
But it's always condescending from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't even have a chance to, and mind you, I'm never getting pulled over and my car's just been hot boxed. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I ain't driving, I ain't busting it, I'm not going crazy. Well, I'll say I was driving a little bit more erratic when I was driving my Cadillac, but in my Jeep, nigga, I'm not busting, burning out. I'm not doing nothing crazy in no Jeep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever I'm getting pulled over for, it's some light shit. If it was speeding, it ain't more than 10, 15. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it shouldn't even be hostile, but
Yeah.
I'd say 50 to 60% of the time, I'd say 50% of the time is hostile, but even if they're not hostile, they condescending
Yeah.
on initial walk up.
They're looking for it. They act like they're acting like you're guilty of something already. Or they have weird vibes, man.
And they want you to react to that shit.
Yeah.
Man, this nigga, I
Efficient.
remember I was on the way to one of my homegirls' birthday parties, and we were all meeting at like, apartments will have like the little community center or whatever like that.
Yeah,
So,
the clubhouse.
Yeah, the clubhouse. So this is a 4-lane road. I think it was Atlantic 4-lane area. So 2 on one side, 2 on the other side, right? Yeah. I'm driving. There's a car accident on the other side of the street. But the police have low-key blocked off this side of the street, even though there's not even like, you don't see like the bump. There's no bumper on my side of the road or nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes sense when they block both sides because it's the shit just everywhere.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. It was all contained in those 2 lanes. But they were kind of blocking it, but they still left enough room to where you can just kind of go past one of the cars. So like, I didn't want to just blow past them, so I slowed down. And I was like, hey, I flagged the police officer over. And I'm like, are y'all blocking this side of the road too? Like, or like, what are we supposed to do? He was like, don't you see there's an accident? I said, I see there's an accident on the other side of the road. He was like, so what do you think that means? I can keep going. And I just drove right on while that nigga standing around.
bro.
Like, bro, it's
Just
like,
answer the question,
just
nigga.
answer the fucking question, bro.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I did not come crazy at you at all.
Right.
It's like, just goofy shit. They think they smart as shit. Like, that's why with RPD, bro, you have to have your camera rolling. Bro, the camera's rolling before you got to the window.
No,
Don't
facts.
you get it fucked up.
Yeah.
I recorded all my interactions with police, almost 100% of them in the last 5 years maybe. Because, no, we not going off your body camera because
Nah.
the body camera is always a little shaky.
Facts.
Probably
You know
not
what
even
I'm saying?
on.
Probably not even on, which who would have thought that would have ever been a possibility?
Right.
Facts.
Why do you have the option to turn the body camera off?
Shouldn't even be able to turn it
That
off.
doesn't even make sense to me.
I thought it
Yeah,
turned
yeah,
on.
you
You
should
clock
be
It
in.
able to
literally
turn it
makes
off.
no sense.
Yeah.
Facts.
As soon as you clock in, that bitch better cut on.
Yeah, and stay on.
And maybe on your lunch break, you might need to be recharged, so you need to stop back at the precinct, swap the camera out.
Yeah.
With a
Yep.
new one, we download whatever you did. Yeah, we want to see the whole 8-hour shift.
Them niggas be pissed when they're on camera, boy.
Bruh,
Hey.
yes, they be pissed.
Look.
And that's why it's
Well,
so
they're supposed
weird.
to be because we
crazy.
just told the
Right.
story
And that's
where
the
they were
crazy
just
thing. It's
beating
like,
somebody up.
they're so pissed because they know their body camera not on.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So they pissed that you're recording them.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, look, they have the ability to alter people's entire lives. Okay.
Yeah.
So like one arrest could change your whole life. That's it. Like straight up.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazon employees get filmed all day.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The
facts.
post office workers,
Post
they're
office
always
workers
on
get
camera.
filmed all day.
They're
So, like,
always on camera the whole shift.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I think that's fair. I think it's fair. Just I don't think
Yeah,
they should be able to
job.
cut that
Yeah.
off.
I don't
man.
know a
It's
job
ridiculous.
that's never had a camera putting it right at the cash register.
Boy, them police be
Somebody's-
pissed when they're on camera.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Somebody
At
is
the
getting
bank.
this cash register. If we don't have no cameras,
Right.
there's one on this back door and there's one on these registers.
That's
Facts.
it.
Because
That's
we
it.
gonna see that every dollar is accounted for.
If you coming up short, running that footage back.
Right,
Yeah.
we're running
Facts.
that footage back. So, yeah, how is not every single? They probably have some goofy ass excuse like if they don't want to take up.
Hey, just
Look at
making
you
sure.
chewing on that cord. Yeah,
Uh,
they probably have some goofy excuse like we don't have enough memory to save that
Right,
much footage or some
right.
shit like that. Buy more servers.
they'll hit you with one of
Yeah,
those.
get more space. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This is important.
yeah, compress it down, put it in 720 at minimum.
Right.
I totally agree.
You like
Don't do no 480, nigga.
Yeah, don't
even try that 480
Don't
shit.
even try that 480.
240 is
I
like,
think
what the
anybody that gets arrested of a felony should have the right to the footage of their arrest.
Nah, facts.
Yeah.
Them boys hate when
To
they're on
use in
camera.
court. Yeah, to
You
use
seen
in
this
court,
shit where
yes.
they were about to raid that dude's house. This shit happened like a few weeks ago. And like apparently this is what some units do. They threw a camera in his house, like through his window, shattered it. And they didn't know this nigga had a camera rolling in his crib at all times. So all you see on the video is this fucking camera come through the window, and then him and his girl were in the bed. They got out the bed. He picked up the camera, and now they're like, "Oh, you got a gun in your hand."
I saw that. It was that was
So
a
then he-
drone. Yo, bro, that was a drone.
It was a drone.
It
It was on the floor,
Yeah,
and
they
he-
crashed
he
the
picked
drone
it up.
through the window.
He picked it up, went out the door, and was like, "What the fuck?" And then they shot him.
Open fire.
Because they were like, "Oh, he had a gun in
Yeah.
his hand."
Yep.
What?
And they're like, "Nah,
their
y'all
drone.
knew that wasn't a gun. That was the camera y'all threw in his window."
Yep.
Damn.
What the hell
I
are they
did see
doing
that.
out here, man?
And then they walked into his house, and then the cop looked up and he turned at the other ones and he was like, "Oh shit, there's a fucking camera right there, nigga." And they were fucked.
And you heard him, and it had audio too, so
It
you
had
heard
audio
him
and everything,
when he
bro.
told his boys about it, and they
These
started
niggas
acting
were
right.
fucked.
I'm telling you, it was crazy.
Hey,
I saw
bro.
the video. That's a crazy video. Yep.
The
Yeah, I
cop
gotta
snitched
look-
on himself
alright.
and everything.
crazy
He
video.
was like, "Oh shit, bro, I wasn't supposed to shoot him."
Yep.
Damn.
Bruh.
Terrible
I
police
wasn't
work.
supposed
And
to.
then the
Terrible.
other cop turned around like, "Hey."
Yeah.
And he deserves 30 years too because
Why is your SWAT team trash?
But he didn't kill him though. He shot him and then they took him to the hospital. He
okay,
didn't-
so
luckily he
Okay,
didn't
so
kill
they
him,
didn't
but
kill him.
still.
I'll give you 5. I'll give you
Yeah,
7.
but
I'll give you
still.
7 years. But you
Yeah.
need to go at least minimum 5.
And that nigga better get the stupid bag off that
Dude,
shit.
that's the dirtiest trick.
Boy.
You throw somebody an object, and
Boy.
then when they come out with it in their head, you open fire.
That was grimy as hell.
I don't understand
I'm sorry,
the
it's
world
crazy.
anymore.
That
I
was
just
grimy.
saw a
Police
video.
work now?
I think it was in North Carolina, man.
Fetch.
Our police, North Carolina police is off the fucking chain, bro.
Yeah.
A North Carolina disabled man was shot exiting his trailer or mobile home.
That's
so.
that's the one what it was, I think.
Oh no! Oh wait, is that what it was? They threw something in there. I know that. Oh, I know what you're talking about. He was disabled too,
He was, I think.
and he came out with his hands up. As soon as he opened the trailer door, they opened fire.
And
So
his
that-
girl was standing there.
Yes, his girl
That's
was
the
standing there.
exact
Okay,
video.
that was
Ducking,
that
like,
one.
And he was
glass
like, "I'm
break
shot."
everybody.
Yeah, he was disabled.
Yeah.
And that's the craziest
That's
thing,
the
bro.
crazy part.
They be like, come outside. This nigga was like, I am shot right now, bro.
Yeah.
I'm shot. What the fuck? Yeah.
Out of control.
Yeah,
I'm
that
just like-
was crazy. See, I didn't know they threw. I didn't see that part of the video. I just saw where he was just like waking up out of bed, and bro was moving slow, like he.
So you saw he had a
limping.
light in his hand?
Gotcha.
It was like some light thing. But he got out the bed and he picked it up off the floor.
Gotcha.
Cause the video started
I
rolling
missed
when
that.
the shit like came in the window.
Right.
I think
right.
it's like a break-in camera.
Gotcha.
So the
Or,
shit's
yeah,
supposed-
that's how
yeah.
most of them are, or like
Yeah.
motion.
Lighter.
Hey. Oh.
Shit, there's a lighter.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Right.
That lighter pop in your mouth, nigga. It's up.
You're fucked.
Oh, if you swallowed
Up,
that.
bro.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
yo.
up. Talking about lighter poisoning. You are done. Yeah, so shout out to North Carolina police, them pieces of shit.
Yeah, they need to relax, man.
Hey,
Calm
bro,
the fuck
when they
down.
see this, it's up, bro.
Yeah, it's up.
Man, we're about to have targets on our backs.
Right.
Shit.
I need to start
Disabled or
driving
not.
around with a mask.
Right.
All right, let's see. It's 2:16. Do you want to do one last thing, a music topic? 21 Savage listed as best rapper of 2022.
Man.
Oh, that's what.
Do you want to do that one before you go? Because I mean,
Sure.
yeah, but it's a complex release. 21 Savage was the best
Oh.
rapper of 2022.
Y'all think it's true?
And the thing that's prison, it's
Mm,
bro, no. What are we talking about?
Right.
He
I
didn't
mean,
even
y'all
he didn't
listen
even
to
drop a
it.
project last
I was
year.
about to say featured
right, bro.
He got a bunch of, but it was literally just off like,
for features.
It was off this Drake album, bro.
Right.
and then he was on the
Which
Metro
was
Boomin joint
released-
too.
And they can't give that title to Drake because that's expected. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, If they would have said
Drake is
Drake is
aged-
out,
Drake
they'd
is
be like,
aged-
oh, for the fucking 8th year in a row now.
Right, yeah. Drake is aged out of certain awards.
Yeah,
you
bruh.
can't give him it. But then at the same time, bruh, no, bruh. The best rapper, I feel like obviously
There's so many other people that
obviously
could-
dropping
I was gonna ask that too.
dropping a solo project isn't the minimum criteria. But I just feel like if we're gonna call you the best rapper, we had to at least have one solo project, bruh. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
bro.
Like
Yeah.
That took
that-
over the year. Kind of.
Right, bro.
that dominated for 12 months. You know what
Yeah, I
I'm saying?
agree.
Like
Was there?
not a feature. No, he had two
No, no.
feature albums.
Yeah, no, I just mean in general. Like,
He has
who
one
was
coming.
really like popping? In
Who was going crazy
2022
last year?
From y'all's
Kendrick
oh.
went stupid.
Kendrick went stupid,
Kendrick
yeah.
dropped a long-awaited album that we
Yeah.
were waiting
That's
years
true,
for.
and he held it all year.
Yeah.
enough
they
to
low-key
be
slapped.
rapper of the year, I guess.
They
Wait,
probably-
wait, do they name a rapper of every year? All this whole time?
I guess so. I didn't.
Complex, yeah,
I
Complex
don't know.
does,
I feel
yeah,
like I might have
Complex.
missed it.
I haven't
but-
seen Complex
but-
do this shit before.
Yeah,
but-
they might have been doing it, but because this
I
one
thought
kind
he
of
would've had
pissed
2015
people off.
Yeah.
This is why this is why we're talking about it for the first time.
Right.
But they
Yeah.
might have been doing this for some years. I just don't know
true.
though.
This is the one that pissed people off.
It was
To get
probably
them talking, which is
Yeah.
probably why they did it, low key.
yeah. It was probably Jack Harlow
They
3
said,
years
let's
ago
shake
or
shit
something.
up.
We'd never
Yeah,
know.
because
Yeah.
Jack would have pissed people off, but not enough to really talk about it. You got to get somebody that like Jack
no
Harlow
idea.
was liked, but he ain't liked.
I feel. Oh,
that.
you know what? Like I feel
Yo,
like
musically.
Jack Harlow's funny, y'all.
Yeah.
Is
Y'all,
he?
y'all see the picture everybody's mad about him on Instagram, him like getting carried.
no.
Y'all see that picture? At the
oh,
Kentucky Derby and shit.
Oh yeah. That was old though, but yeah, that was like
He was getting carried.
yeah,
His,
this
his
nigga
bodyguards carry him because
Nigga
he
had
wanted
custom
his
shoes on it. It was muddy. What did you
Yeah.
expect,
He
nigga?
wanted to
I
be
want to be carried too. You know
Oh,
what
he
I'm
was on
saying?
their
Like,
back.
It was like they were like,
no, it was
lifted
almost
his-
on. It was almost on. It was
Lifted
also
in a funny way.
yeah. It was
mean,
almost
they
on some
like-
Prince Hakeem shit. Like,
yeah, they're lifting his legs.
Oh, word.
yeah, like they had each leg and was like,
Oh, they had two niggas carrying him.
yeah,
and
That's
that's
crazy.
why it was because it was two niggas carrying.
Oh, man.
And he's at the Kentucky Derby,
And he's a
which
white
is
man.
historically racist.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah,
But at the
yeah.
same
That is a fact.
time-
That is a
Yeah,
fact.
At the same time,
Like I don't think.
And it's
I would've
crazy.
been
Yeah, he
there
didn't even
too.
know that shit. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think he meant.
No,
to do
He didn't
that.
even realize
from
what the fuck he
Kentucky.
was doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man, you know where you're at.
Yeah,
I
don't
wouldn't
think
have
he-
gave. Even if I did think about it, I wouldn't have gave a fuck, nigga. These are $10,000 shoes on my feet. I'm shooting a music video
Right.
with Drake today. I'm not
Right.
getting mud. I'm not stepping through no fucking mud.
Right.
Yeah.
There's
I'd
two
be
ways to
fucked
think
up.
about it.
But why?
Yeah.
If somebody would have stopped him and said, "Yo, you know how this looks, right?" He would have been like, "Oh shit, put me down there."
But white people
Yeah.
can carry him.
Right.
Not me. I'd have been like, I'd have been like, nigga,
I don't know.
You
Yeah,
have
but
black.
some white
you-
people to carry him.
You have
Why
black.
cross the
You have
track?
black forces on for a reason.
Right.
Get up in that mud,
Facts.
nigga.
Also, have multiple
Facts.
pairs of shoes if you want to cross the track today.
Exactly.
If you
want
want
to
have
had a backup
if
pair.
you want to have a pet the winning horse
Yeah.
I ain't
experience,
paying you
Bring two
$250,000
pairs
a year security, bitch. You'll carry me if I tell you to.
Nah, that's a
I don't
fact.
give a fuck what you feel like.
That's a fact.
I will get carried
like a
if that's
slave.
If
That's
I'm
a
paying you over $100,000 a year, yeah, you gonna carry me
Carry
when I
my
ask you.
ass.
I don't ever want to be. I don't ever want to be to a point where I really feel like where I feel
it's
like my
not-
possessions are that important to me. Honestly, that is my and I genuinely feel that way.
I don't feel
Yeah.
like that either, but it's like, think about this though. You're
people
Jack
content.
Harlow. When you're a celebrity, even at the Met Gala, we got to go back to the 21 Savage.
Yeah.
But even at the Met Gala, you're borrowed these outfits. You're not buying them. They're not giving them to you. It's like a high famous designer
Yeah.
comes to you, says you to put your clothes on. You don't want to bring it back with mud up to the calves.
But wait, so
In that case, so then why I'm not wearing that shit in the mud?
Thank you.
I'm gonna have.
like it's not the
switch to
place.
your
it's
white
not
Don't
the
have them
place
niggas
for it.
carry
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Have them niggas carry backup pairs of shoes.
That's what I'm
that I'll
like.
put on to walk through the mud.
You got shoe backpack.
Yeah.
But obviously
Yeah.
that couldn't happen. You think they probably would have thought about that? But what if we're shooting a dope? Mind you, they're shooting a video,
Well,
bro.
I mean,
Horse tracks
so
are
that's what I'm
notoriously
saying.
filthy, bro.
I think it's more for content than anything else.
Yeah.
I think it was just for the
that's
whole.
bad content.
Yeah, that's
Really?
true, but
I don't think
content is
that's bad.
content today.
Was he
gives me
supposed to have the
presentation
shoes
vibe.
on in the
I think-
mud?
No, I understand.
Nigga,
that,
I think his KFC collab was crazier.
I
than
agree.
that.
I agree.
That was way crazier.
It's,
Like,
but he's. I mean, I'm like, I can almost give that one a pass because like he's from Kentucky.
but it's fried chicken.
Chicken.
And this nigga low key looked like Colonel Sanders' great grandson on the
shit.
cooking.
But also
on the
I hate-
advertisement.
Kentucky Fried Chicken is nasty to me personally.
Yeah.
So like,
Their bowls
all
be
right,
hitting,
take
bro.
it, bro. I don't care.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, that's like.
Yeah.
But yeah,
nah,
go-
You know what's
back-
crazy is like
you do Popeyes.
Prince
I'm
had a
mad.
nigga to carry him.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Prince
also probably weighed like
Okay.
120.
Yeah.
Prince is also
Yeah.
built different.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was gonna be my only question.
But it was
'cause I
also
like-
Prince's nigga that carried him was white. You know what I'm saying? He had a white
He
man
was
carrying him
white.
everywhere.
I'd have two bro like white boys carry me.
But he only had him. It wasn't because he didn't want to walk. He just didn't feel like walking sometimes.
He did it for aesthetics.
Yeah, so the nigga
Yeah.
would carry him. He'd be
Yeah.
in the club getting carried like on the nigga's back.
Piggyback style, bro. You remember the show with him, Michael Jackson, and James Brown?
Yeah,
so,
He
yeah.
rode
that
his
nigga
back.
carried him to the stage.
He rode his back. He rode piggyback ride. And when he was on the nigga's back, y'all. I'll never forget this moment. He pulled his gloves off. He was like, as he was riding.
Yo.
As he was getting a piggyback ride.
Yo.
He said,
Savage. I feel like that nigga used to just be too fucked up to be walking. So he was like, nigga, just carry me. Cause I'm
Charlamagne the
fucked up
guy
right
said that
Say
he
he
saw
could
him
float.
float.
Shit.
And then he said he took a picture of him walking away,
I'm floating.
of him floating.
Yeah.
He went in the studio to show somebody, and the picture turned black.
now. What
Yeah.
you mean float, nigga?
Float.
He said that his
he
feet
said
was-
he didn't walk. He floated.
He was
That
levitating.
nigga levitated off.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what he said.
That's
Fuck
what
outta
he
here,
He
man.
said,
claims.
print. That's what.
He
That's it.
claims.
He said, look, I saw it. I don't care how y'all feel about it. I'm telling you what I saw.
He said
Yeah.
this man levitated.
And,
Yeah.
and then I think somebody asked Janelle Monáe, like, cause she was hanging out with Prince before he died. And all that
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
and she was like, somebody brought that up to her and asked, like, do you think that's true? And she was like, look, Prince was special. Like, Prince was a unique guy. Yeah, that's all.
Going back to the 21 Savage thing, though. So yeah, I guess we really don't know what the criteria is. It's kind of hard to even go in on it, right?
Who's voting?
Or get mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, who came up with the decision? Was it Complex themselves or was it a vote?
Was it based on some
Probably.
kind
I
of
feel like a lot
metrics?
of those things are votes because it's normally by the complex office or staff members or whatever. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
So it was a vote among the staff
A
members.
vote,
Yeah.
vote among the staff.
Is it
members.
like, is he heavily
And you know how the
searched?
complex staff
Is he
members
like,
are.
how do they, did people search for you a lot? Do people,
I think it clearly has
download
nothing
you
to
a
do
lot?
with music. I think it's definitely like
Clearly, yeah.
it's clearly nothing to do with music. I think that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
That it's clearly nothing to do with music, and it's more about just who's popular.
Popular.
21
Yeah.
Savage is popular as hell.
At the moment.
Who's got the, who's,
Yeah.
But just
it's a
rapping
popularity
wise, bro,
contest.
I like 21 Savage Raz. He ain't never dropped no bars that really happened. Like he said some shit that's I fucked with heavy. So I fuck with 21 Savage.
But not rapper of the year.
He's not.
bro.
He's
Not rapper of the
He's
year.
never gonna be lyricist top 5,
Yeah.
top 10 lyricist.
well, you do a project,
And-
maybe we could talk.
And
Right.
like I said, like remember, like even going back with the other Drake Kanye thing, it's like, is it more about just, is this lyric about like skill or artistry, or is it just about like who's hype at the moment? Because like I
Yeah.
said,
That's what it is.
like if they really wanted to say like who's the most poppin' rapper, like who's what is it? Like who's the most? He's the rapper of the year.
Yeah,
That's what it is, right?
yeah. it
Rapper
was
of the year.
Rapper of the year. Yeah.
Like, if they wanted to, like, it probably could have just been more on like charts wise. I mean, like, I feel like the female rappers are like killing it more than guy rappers.
They could have gave it to
sure.
a female.
Yeah,
They damn sure
I-
could have.
I
Yeah,
love
no,
that.
that's,
They
that's a
They
whole
could have got it
fact.
to Lotto. They
That's a
could have
whole
given
fact.
it to.
They coulda
gave it
said
to
Glorilla.
Glorilla.
She was hot all year.
Man.
So
Yeah.
yeah, there was.
So I think the females,
There's definitely
like,
for sure, for
They-
sure.
Whether they're lyrical or not, like just
Just if we're going off of hotness and
Impact-wise,
popularity, yeah.
lady rappers are killing it right
Yeah,
now.
Facts.
Because
Fact. That's a
I
whole
don't know
fact.
that Glorilla's gonna have a year like this next year, so she probably just got missed.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
love her voice.
She probably will. She probably will have a year like
You know,
this.
it's not
this
even her
year,
real
but-
voice, bro.
I know. That's why I fuck
That's
with it.
crazy.
What do you mean?
But it's like,
Like she changes her
It's
voice.
a
but
rap-
because she
voice.
has a
Yeah,
deeper
it's a
voice,
rap
I think
voice.
more men listen to her because her voice is in that pitch.
It's more
Yeah.
masculine. Yeah.
It's more masculine. Like Nicki Minaj, I feel like has such a huge or bigger women's fan base. Get down, nigga.
Yeah.
Women's fan base because she played with hundreds of different female voices.
Yeah.
She was
That they would
She was
do.
literally
you know?
Barbie.
She was literally a Barbie. You know what I'm saying? She did everything that a
true.
childhood
Very feminine.
attachment.
Animated
She
almost.
played
Yeah.
with accents. This is shit women do. Like
Yeah.
Cherry be breaking into English accents out of nowhere. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like she did that. But think about Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
We just got her voice.
Yeah.
And everybody loved her.
Facts.
Women and men. You know what I'm saying?
Queen
Same with
Latifah,
Rhapsody. I
yeah.
give it a Rhapsody,
Rhapsody,
too.
yeah.
Same with Queen Latifah.
True.
MC Light. MC Light has the best
Oh,
voice.
MC Light.
MC
Yeah.
Light has the
a-
best voice in hip hop. I
Yeah,
say it
yeah,
every
she-
year.
yeah,
the
she
best
does.
voice in hip
She
hop,
has a
bro.
good voice, yeah.
Very
The best
recognizable.
voice.
Yeah.
The suit, like every time I hear it at a war show, I'll be like, "That's
Yeah.
my nigga."
Yeah.
Like I love when I hear
I
her
love her
narrate.
voice,
Yeah.
Just grabbing everything.
He is busy.
I wish I had a toy.
But
out here.
yeah, I'm like, but I do agree that there's a certain octave or something. There's like a frequency that I think at a certain point in broadcasting that people want to hear, that your ear can hear for 30 minutes straight.
there's a pleasurable octave for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
I
why
think
there's
for
like
rap
women
music to
broadcasters.
resonate, I think it has to be. You have to go for an extreme.
Yeah.
So Glorilla's on the deep extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj, we could say, played with the high extreme.
Yeah.
Or back and forth. Yeah, she played with the high extreme. But then there's greatness in the middle, the Rhapsodies and the Lauryn Hills.
Yeah.
Where we just get their voice, the no-name gypsies.
Yeah.
We just hear their voice, but they're they're good. We like that too.
Maybe it's like remember like how we were saying like with Beyonce versus
Kelly Rowland.
not Kelly Rowland, Alicia Keys, right?
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
saying like, remember I said like Beyonce is mostly for the women,
Right.
which is not bad.
Right.
Like she makes like female music,
That's a
whereas
fact, yeah.
Alicia Keys, she makes like unisex music, where it's like
Yeah.
you don't feel shameful pumping her music.
Neil
as a man.
No, that's a fact. That's
Yeah.
a fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be in my oh the single ladies.
Yeah, right.
I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the funny
So it's the
thing
same
too.
thing, probably.
That's the funny thing too. It'd be like when a Beehive member
Yeah.
gets offended that you're not a member.
Oh, as
But
a
it's
guy.
like it's like I'm not saying she's not phenomenal
Oh,
on
yeah,
any level.
yeah.
Right.
But it's like
I'm just not a super fan.
I'm technically
have
not
her
her target
projects.
market.
No, I agree.
I respect it from point A to point Z,
Yeah,
but
you
I'm
have
just
to-
not her target market. So I can love and I'll watch a whole Beyonce concert.
Yeah.
But I'm not going crazy. I'm not
Right.
thirsting for every drop.
I'm not buying the
if I'm in
merch.
my-
God.
If I'm in my
To
girl's
have, like-
car and she's playing Beyonce, I'm totally fine
Yeah,
with
I'm
it.
Right,
not,
then you're
I'm not
listening, yeah, it's
irritated
whatever,
like
you
cut
heard
this
it,
shit
yeah.
off.
Right.
Yeah,
But you're not
like-
seeking it out. You don't seek it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
But yeah.
To have a straight male audience, you have to. I don't know. Actually, you have to hit that. You got to hit that sweet spot, man. There's a few.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
like
even know what it is.
most dudes.
what it is.
I think most dudes fuck with like SZA. Most dudes
Yeah,
fuck with
yeah.
Men
I
fuck with
Lauryn
SZA.
Hill.
I fuck with SZA,
yeah.
yeah.
Most dudes fuck with
Summer Walker too. Some dudes,
Summer
dudes
Walker.
fuck with Summer Walker too.
Yeah, there's a few.
Badu.
Erica
Erykah
Badu.
Badu,
yeah.
Erica Badu.
Yeah,
Anita
that's a
Baker.
fact.
That's a classic.
Erica-
When I was
yeah.
dudes fuck
Yeah.
with.
But Erykah Badu was middle.
Yeah.
We just got the perfection of her voice.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
It wasn't a high or a low. It was her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
But it
even
was
know what it is. Maybe
yeah,
soul.
I don't know what it
maybe
is. Yeah, maybe
I
it's
don't
a
know.
soul. Could be.
Because soul is like, it crosses genders. and
That's
shit,
true. Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Once you go diva-
that's all feeling.
Once you go diva,
Diva,
remotely, you
yeah,
lose most
that's
dudes,
what
man.
it
is. Yeah.
Because we're not
yeah.
down with that.
Diva dudes are checking out.
It's
Yeah,
too much.
yeah.
It's way too
It's
much.
these
man.
chicks that be talking like niggas that we be resonating with.
Right.
You know
We're
what I'm
like,
saying?
I feel that. I feel
Yeah.
you.
Or it's just the
Well,
soul.
yeah, but see, I don't know if it's like-
It's just
talking
a
like a
worship of
nigga.
realness.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I don't think SZA's masculine at all.
Yeah.
she's
Nah.
Nah, but she's
she got that
she'll say
soul.
some shit like
She
I'm
just
She's
smoking
kind
on
of
my
rough on the
ex
edges
back
though
then.
in a way. She's talking about killing her exes and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And she's
Yeah,
always
that's
kind of
like
been
my
like
favorite
that.
song in the project,
Yeah, so it's
actually.
kind of it's hard to explain.
So that's not no
Yeah.
diva shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
that's why we'll resonate with it.
Yeah. That feel like
True,
straight up
true.
boom bap,
Yeah.
boom bap lo-fi song, like Kill Bill. Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
nah, this nigga chewing the traps.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
I'm probably out there.
You out, bro?
You out of here? All right, brother.
All right, my guy.
Just
a
look
break
at
in the
that. Just
middle.
make sure it's still recording for me.
Yeah, man.
As you walk past it, just make sure it's still running.
Yes.
Okay.
Still rolling.
Nigga had me shook.
He said,
Yeah. Click that mic off though. Make sure you turn it off. The flip. Yeah. Before you start moving it around. Okay. You can move more to the center if you want. You can move more to the center if you want. Moving everything out.
"You feeling gay?"
Shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, she put him outside. Thank God.
Yeah, that nigga was doing a lot. All right. So let's see. Nike suing. I got the perfect two niggas for this. Nike is suing Bape for trademark infringement and asking for 3 times the amount of compensatory damages.
That's
Let's
crazy.
put our Nikes.
Y'all saw that, right?
Yeah.
They're suing Nike for. Bape for all the pretty much. What do they call them? Silhouette? Do they call them silhouettes?
Yeah.
That was the silhouette,
yeah. All the
The
silhouette
Air Force
sneakers.
knockoffs. Yeah. That's
Bro,
what-
but you know what?
My thing is,
yeah,
why now?
because
Bape has been doing this shit for 20 years, bro.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. I know exactly why.
they were letting them build
'Cause
up
when I
enough
catch-
to sue to
when
worth
I
be
catch
sue
you in the
worthy.
cookie jar, just like Rock. Think about this. You remember when Rocco finally sued Future? He
Yeah.
let the nigga go on like a 5-year run
Yeah.
of a blazing 10 before he said, "Yeah, you remember that contract? I need that. I need that because I want to catch you when you're at your peak. But I want you to get as much money as you can in your peak. So when I hit you for this number, I know you have the
I know
bread.
you got
don't
it.
even get it fucked up. I know you got it. You've been getting it for. I let you get it for 20 years.
That's crazy.
And never knocked on your door.
That's what you do.
So
And
they
we,
played that shit safe.
They
You wait
played
till
it
they have enough
and-
money to sue for.
Damn.
Yeah. And you're waiting for. If they did it back then, let's say they just did it.
But why they ain't let other niggas do that? Like, So Nike been suing the fuck out of people, bro. They sued John
I heard
Geiger
they
for
have
making
been.
his own Air Force Ones.
Yeah, they
There was a point where niggas you could call China and tell them to build you a Jordan 1, and then you can change the swoosh to whatever. People were putting like a swoosh with like a butterfly on it, or
Oh damn, really?
one nigga had a swoosh that was like a middle finger. You know,
They were redoing them.
yeah. One
customizing.
nigga had a swoosh that was, bro. This one nigga made a dope ass Jordan 1. It was on some Red Dead Redemption shit. So the swoosh was like a revolver, and then the holes in the front were like
That's
bullet
hard.
holes.
Yo.
And then
That's
the
hard.
back, it was like a black and red Chicago one, and the back of it was like a black bandana.
Oh, that's
print.
crazy. So
Shit
it's like
was
as
so
you rotate,
fire.
it's like it's shooting through the shoe.
Yeah, and it was a period where niggas was doing that because you could call China and have them build that shit for you, but
It was
Nike was letting niggas like announce the shit and then like sell it one time and they're like, nah, we're suing you.
Then they
Cease and
hit you.
desist. But why not let those ones go on for a long time and get their shit built
You
up?
want to let the biggest brands go for the longest
Okay,
to get the most money.
so it was only Bape that they let do that shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I'm not gonna let.
So
like,
10 years ago, Nike looked at Bape and they were like, we're gonna sue them one day.
Okay, like so, like the difference between if Travis Scott dropped one, Travis Scott sold a shit ton of Nikes, but say he dropped some silhouette of Nike, he'll sell a lot, but they'll let him get one off, and then they'll hit him with a cease and desist.
But he signed to Nike, so
Exactly. I'm just saying if he wasn't
Oh,
though.
okay,
But
okay.
Bape is selling 400 times more than Travis Scott is selling.
yeah.
Right.
So it's like, yeah, we're gonna let you run.
They let
and
Nigo get his bag
and
real
then,
quick.
And then on
Yeah.
top of that, think about it. You got comfortable.
Yeah.
They
You
did.
got
They
extremely
did
comfortable
comfortable.
relying on our design, our
Because
silhouette.
now his stuff is unique. Now his designs are unique at this point.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
yeah.
you got
To a degree.
relying on our silhouette and never developed the equivalent that was your own in these
Right.
20 years.
Right.
So now when I come and get that, they have to transition to something.
So who's at fault here? Like, because, I mean, I guess that was all Nigo's idea at first, but Nigo has since sold the company, and he doesn't even own Bathing Ape no more.
Right.
Well, this is the thing.
That's
Is
why I
he
say
at
he
fault
got
for
his
this,
bag.
or is Bathing Ape at fault for this?
Bathing
No, he's
Ape is
clean.
fu-
He broke off. He
he's
broke off
clean 'cause he
before the
broke off.
lawsuit. Yes, he's clean.
Bathing Ape is at fault for not putting a clause in there. Now, if they put
But can they be like, nah, that wasn't us, that was his idea?
if they put a clause in that contract for the
yeah.
for the purchase of sale,
Okay.
if they put a purchase of sale, that's like when we send off when I sign
280 earnings,
When I
kind of.
sign contracts for beat production, I'm buying the exclusive right off the producer.
Right.
Now, if you use an illegal sample, the contract states that the sample party that owns it, they have to skip me. That's on him. I
Right.
didn't do it. I bought the exclusive rights of this beat from him. He did
Right.
that. So yeah, you sue him for that part.
Facts.
So
Get to
yeah,
that.
if Bape was smart, they did that.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
But
Damn.
if Nigo was smart,
I think he's good. He sold
sold it
it.
to somebody else.
He probably left them like,
Yo.
hey, if Nike comes for you, don't
Yeah.
call me.
He might have,
pretty much,
he
yeah.
might have read the tea leaves. That might be why he
Yeah.
sold it, man. He might have seen that lawsuit coming, bro.
Yeah,
because
that
they
might
probably
be what
sent
it was.
that. Probably the other part of that too is that if you wait that long, you probably have to send subtle little cease and desist. or
Yeah,
something.
you
Well,
gotta-
I guess that's not subtle. If once
You
do
gotta
cease
send
and desist.
warnings.
Yeah, you have to send some kind of subtle
You gotta
warnings.
say, stop doing that or we're gonna sue you.
Right, but something
Yeah.
that they're gonna be like, okay,
like
Yeah.
we haven't. You have to show some sort of history of trying to stop it from
Yeah.
happening.
right.
But Bape was going crazy. They did the Air Force One silhouette.
Does the Air Force-
that was the Bape stuff.
They did
Bro,
a 90.
when
They did
I
an
saw
Air Max 90
Soulja-
one kind
Yeah.
of.
When I saw Soulja Boy wear those the first time, in my mind, I thought they were bootleg shoes.
I did too.
I was like,
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, I mean
was
that's
like-
pretty much what it was.
Yeah,
in the
like-
States,
And that's
for
why
the
it
most
became
part, they
popular.
were bootleg.
so when it
Yeah.
got popular, I was like, so we're wearing these? Like,
Yeah.
that it just blew. I couldn't get out the trees. I couldn't
Right.
I couldn't change my mind
I
from
know.
thinking
Right.
this was a flea market sneaker.
It's
And then all
crazy.
of a sudden they became a designer.
Right.
It was a real design by Bape, a redesign. But
Right.
ironically, in the U.S., in North Carolina, at least in this area, most of the product that you saw here fake as hell.
yeah.
Ironically, we were
But
the
in
ones
Japan,
that
they
were
were the
bootlegging
shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right, they had authentic
yeah.
stuff
In
though.
Japan, they were like, nigga, you're wearing Air Force Ones. Step
Yeah.
up the Bapes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know the other thing I was
yeah.
thinking about too is Air Forces are back in a big way for white women,
Facts.
and so
Hell
maybe
yeah.
maybe that's why they're back to collect on the
Facts.
bag.
Ooh, because they know the bag is bigger now. Now that dirty white Air Forces is a thing.
Yeah.
Drug out, like
Yeah.
worn out ass Air
because
Forces.
it's not there ain't
Yeah, you don't wanna-
crisp ones that are
Nah.
that are like you're getting white Air Force to dog them out. But honestly, the more I've been thinking about it, I'm like, I do need. I don't have any white sneakers.
They're honestly, I can't lie. It's a classic design, bro.
I mean,
can't
it's
go wrong.
classic.
You can't go
they're-
wrong.
You can't go
the
wrong with
shoes
the
are
white
always
forces.
nice.
Yeah,
you know
you
what I'm
can't
saying?
go wrong with
Period.
some white
But,
But I kind of do
so
agree, beat them up a
w-
little, because because fresh is a little weird.
Right.
It's like
Yeah.
having your teeth that white.
Yeah, yeah. So I do need to get a pair. I was thinking about that because I'm like, I don't have any just plain white pair of sneakers. And
don't
every so
either.
often I put an outfit together and I'm like, damn, I just wish I had white sneakers.
Just some white.
I got
plain-
plenty of all black sneakers, but I just need that one white sneaker. And why not get the Air Force? Because
Gotta have a pair of forces.
it's
on
literally gonna
deck.
go with whatever the fuck I put it with.
Facts.
So
or something random, like a good brand, but it's no logo
much are
with no
forces now?
logo.
They
Some
120?
random
Yeah,
white
they're
sneaker.
going up every day.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, they're at like
I remember when
120
it was
now.
like 75.
That's what I
90.
thought too.
They're
I thought,
120 now, I think, ain't it?
Yeah, they're 120.
Damn.
I thought Nike was just trying to get Bape out of
least.
here so that they'll just change the price of the Air Force One to what Bape was.
True, could be.
What was the bait?
Them shits were
120.
like the
At
Bape
least.
studs were like 220,
Yeah,
250.
yeah, the
Plus,
bases.
plus, it also depended on like which one you got.
Dead
Because
stock.
they would,
Depending
they
on
would,
if it was a limited edition.
yeah, they
something
would
like
make
that.
limited edition ones
Right.
that were
True,
crazy.
true,
They
true,
made
true.
the college dropout Bape studs.
I remember those.
There's literally like only like 3,000 pairs of those made.
Right.
They do
the
have so many
the fake
different
market for those was
variations.
so crazy.
bruh. If you have a pair of those, that's like 25 bands.
Damn.
bro.
No, yeah, that's for real.
Sheesh.
Crazy.
For
It
some
So
might not
reason.
yeah,
be-
that
that's
is
probably
true.
exaggerated,
They
but
were
it's crazy.
Bape was, and on top of that, they was getting them off for double. Damn.
Yeah.
That's why they sued him for so
Yeah.
much. They said, "You got the money.
Yeah.
You got it, brother.
They're worth it. Yeah, they're worth it.
You
It's
got
worth
it.
a suit.
Yeah.
Because I mean, what's the point? Like you said, what's the point of suing a startup?
Facts.
And that's what they're supposed to do, nigga. I designed that. Imagine if that was your design, nigga. You have jacked my silhouette.
Hey, look, like
You
you
have
said,
jacked the most popular sneaker silhouette that I created.
I'm gonna let you run
For the last
and,
20,
and
30
develop
years?
into
Yeah.
a thriving.
And if I don't do it, my grandson, that's his mission.
yeah.
Is to so in my generation, I created a silhouette that became the most popular sneaker in the world.
Yeah.
My grandson or my son's mission is to let them go for 30 years and get every dollar back.
Yep.
And then the grandson's mission is to now up the price on all of them.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. You get clapped. You get clapped for your grandfather's sins.
Yeah,
Right.
bro.
And like,
yeah.
it's just like at the end of the day, I guess intellectual property is a crazy thing in general. That's why cars all look the same and shit, and you
Yeah.
know, and that's why like it's that's why Ford Fusions look like Aston Martins and shit.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that you can own a
Okay,
line.
Hyundai's, speaking of that, bro, Hyundai's and Toyotas are looking crazy. I'm walking
They're
past
looking
some
know what they're
futuristic as
doing.
fuck, bro.
I'm walking past some of these Hyundais and Toyotas, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm
What is
thinking,
that?
Immediately, I think it's a $100,000 car. And then
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
like, that's a Toyota? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Shit's just
Like,
looking like robots and shit.
yeah,
now.
bro.
Because those companies are their parent companies that own 3 or 4 different cars. So it's like, yeah, you own Lamborghini and you own
Facts.
because there's 3. They're all coupled up. They're all
Oh,
bunched
yeah,
up.
yeah,
I know
yeah.
under that. They're
Every
all
major
paired up.
designer, because
like Toyota, Lexus.
just in business in
Yeah.
general, everybody should have
Ford and-
the top tier one.
Yeah, Ford and Range Rover.
Lexus is Toyota.
Lexus is Toyota.
Yo.
Infinity's Nissan, I think.
Infinity's Nissan. Hyundai is
BMW.
They got Genesis too.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
BMW's BMW because it's foreign.
Yeah, the
But-
Genesis is nice. I ain't gonna hold you. The
Yeah.
But Genesis
nice.
is owned by
Yeah, those
Hyundai.
go crazy.
That Genesis is nice.
The inside of them, like the features and shit.
It
it's
drives
crazy.
smooth as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
That first year they rolled out that futuristic looking one or that newer style one.
Yeah.
We had them at the airport when I worked at Avis and Budget, bro. That joint was nice,
Yeah,
dog.
those
Shit
are
was
nice.
wild.
Those are
Every
very
time I
nice.
got in it, I was like, "This is a beautiful car." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Plush, like a spaceship.
bruh, them Genesises are nice, and that was like, I was working at the airport in like 2012, 13. So that was when they first started making them really nice. But at this point, they're just they're nice. I mean, they're even
Man.
better now. You know what I'm saying?
Because
But it's
now they
always
got
some
one that's a
old
little
ass nigga
smaller.
driving one though. Like,
Because they're not cheap.
They're expensive. Yeah, they. I
And they're
don't know how
nice.
much, but
when you
yeah.
get in there, you're like, oh, I see why old
I've
nigga
never
wanna
seen
work.
a young person drive one of them.
I
shits.
never
Right.
either, but I would.
Well, so it's a Hyundai technically, but it
Yeah.
doesn't say Hyundai anywhere on it. So you know, no young person.
Right.
wants
I don't
a
know about
Hyundai.
Hyundai
Right.
quality. Maybe that's why a young person's not doing
The
it.
young
Oh,
niggas just going for the Benzes and the
yeah,
Right. You want the
that's-
name
that's-
recognition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's still
where it's
the
at.
thing.
I mean, I get the name recognition thing, but once it's past the joint where you get the scheduled maintenance, you might as well sell that.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, yeah. And
Exactly.
that's the thing. When you're older, your finances are established. You're like, I don't feel like holding on to this car forever. You might just turn into the lease guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's everybody. I feel like a lot of rich people that are really well off financially, they all get to a point where they lease They lease and rent.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
own no more anything.
Because it's pointless.
There's no point.
That's
There's
what
no
I
point.
want to do, low
Yeah.
key.
Yeah.
There's no
So
point.
it's like once your finances are set up where they're just all working together and your money's making money and your credit cards are doing points that are doing that for this credit card and this is
Yeah.
for your mortgage, that's for the whatever, this is going into taxes.
Yeah, don't even own nothing no more.
You,
bro.
you don't they don't own nothing no more. They
Yeah.
just play the money
They just
the way
switching
you-
out their
you
shit.
own your house. You own your really big stuff.
Yeah.
But like you said,
They
your
won't even
cars
own
and things
those.
like
They won't
that.
even own those.
They won't even own those.
Well, so-
They'll own some shit and rent it out, but the shit that they're living in, they're renting.
Right.
Well, they do
right.
they do the endless borrow too. They do the endless borrow.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah.
You borrow back against your own money. and
Everybody
stuff
that I
when
know
you-
that's got bread, they always say, "Why would I use my money when I could use yours?"
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
So like you have money in your account, but then you go to the bank and you take out a loan for everything.
Right.
And so you're perpetually owing, but you have the money anyway. So like
yeah,
so
you've
it's
always
like-
had the
Yeah,
money.
But why would I spend that shit?
But
when
why
you're
would I
giving
put
me money?
why pull it out of my account when
Right.
I can have a larger liquid?
because on your taxes it shows up like you have negative.
Exactly,
like,
when you're always borrowing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you never. Yeah, your taxes look real good too.
Which ridiculous loophole. They need to fix
But
that.
I'm cool with that. No, they don't.
You don't need to
No,
fix
the
it?
fuck they don't. So I can capital. Hell no.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's your job to learn
Borrow
how to
back
use
your
it.
stuff. That's true.
It's your job to learn how to use it.
You have to have enough
period.
money to play the. You have to be able to do that.
Yeah, that's why Trump was
Rich people are
like.
doing it.
That's why there was like a stand-up comedian. I can't remember who it was, but
Yeah, he's like, you should be doing it too.
he was pretty much saying, yeah, and it's like that's why I hate those people, those people who just hate capitalism and the system to the fullest. This system shouldn't be in place, but it is, nigga. You're either gonna use it or you're not.
Right.
Like, you think that a billionaire shouldn't be a billionaire? What gives you the right to say that? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, you just hate that they're using this system to their advantage, and you rather use the system not to your advantage and complain about it.
Right.
How about you just get with the program?
It's
nigga?
like you can. So, yeah, for me, I think I think the most socialist I could possibly be in the sense is that like. In wishful thinking, I really wish that Jeff Bezos would not take like X billion dollars and he would just pay his employees more because he could if he
could if he
could
wanted
literally
to.
pay everybody $100,000 and
He
still
could.
bring home
Yeah.
like
You know why that's
and
not
still
going to
be
happen?
one of the
Because
richest people in
somebody
the world.
will always, there's thousands of people who are going to take that lower salary.
Yeah. So-
And that was one of those middle grounds that I saw on Jubilee Channel, Rich versus the Poor, and it was one of those extremist guys there, and it was one of the multimillionaire guys there, and that's one of the points that he pointed out as well. He was saying, how does this sound? I'll pay you $7 an hour. All you have to do is watch commercials on TV and write a 3-sentence review on the set, and I'll pay you $7 an hour for 4 hours a day. Would you do that? Or 8 hours a day? And they were like, hell yeah, I do that. That's easy as hell. And somebody else was like, because they were trying to make the argument that $15 should be minimum wage. And he was like, well, how about this? I'll pay you $7 an hour for this and do this. He was like, yeah. He was like, and that's why minimum wage won't be $15 an hour because you just took him out of a job.
Right.
So, yeah, you might think it's that, but somebody is always willing to take that pay.
Yeah.
I know, but that's just but isn't that just like the bloodthirsty capitalist mindset? Of course, you want to pay somebody less to do the job.
Right.
And when you own a business, I don't think a lot
I
of
just
people
got to be
realize.
ethical. That's all.
I think a lot of people that are extremists, they don't realize when you're owning a business, I've dedicated so much of my time, blood, sweat, and tears, and I have to try to keep everything as minimal as possible to make the most. First of all, my odds of failing are so fucking high in the first 1 to 3 years or 1 to 5 years, and that's depending on what my industry is. Like a food service industry, like it's like 80% of them close in the first year.
Yeah.
You're like, like there's certain businesses where it's even higher.
No, for sure.
So many people have never looked at the amount of money it takes to run and maintain a business to how much they're willing to dish out for their employees. 80% of the money that's coming in here, maybe 70 to 80% of the money that's coming in here is just keeping us afloat. And it's paying everybody's salary at minimum wage.
Your
and that's
overhead.
80% of it.
Right.
And I haven't been paid yet.
Like I don't know about. It depends on what your business is, but like I know
don't
what
think
you're
that
saying.
applies to
Overhead is
Jeff.
high. I know what you're saying.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying, though.
But
Yeah,
like
maybe
it's
not
just
80.
it's like if I think I like for sure, but also in the first 5 years or so of small businesses, that's probably when you treat your employees the most ethically because you're so small.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody's pretty transparent. Everybody can see what you're doing. You know,
Right,
it's like
right.
they,
And
you
you're
know.
desperate for them niggas.
Yeah, and so you kind of that's probably when most people are like.
But even when
you know,
it
really,
goes up, though, okay, even when it
it's
goes
when you have to answer to stockbrokers. When
Yeah.
you have to answer to stocks, that is because
That's only when you
year
take
over
a
year,
public
you have
company.
to
There's plenty of
go up.
companies who could be public, they just choose not to be. And they make the same amount of money that public companies do. They're just a private company.
Right.
So that's just a choice, though.
I mean, true.
Those people are still looking at you like, you made $1 million a year for the last 10 years. Why don't you pay me this? And it's like, you still don't know how much this costs to run. And on top of that, bruh, the first 5 years, I might have been working at this for 10 or 15 years. How much do you think I should be getting paid? You think I should be getting paid around the same as you?
No, lion's share.
Or maybe a little bit more
Lion's share.
of what you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, lion's
so
share,
when
sure.
you get the lion's share, what does that leave you with? That might leave you with just above minimum wage or just right at minimum wage.
Well, okay, so you will always
Not
place
for Jeff
yourself.
Bezos, though.
You will
Not for
reward
Jeff
yourself
Bezos,
for your
but-
work. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I'm like, can we
Bruh.
agree there are a
Jeff
lot of
Bezos
places you
could
can
play-
fall between Jeff Bezos and minimum wage?
Yeah.
Why?
Like ethically.
He
I
was
don't
saying
think
Jeff
it's-
Bezos could
I don't
pay
think
every
it's
one of
about
his
1
employees.
billion. How about
choo-
1 billion? How
we
about
choose
one?
not to work at Amazon because they don't pay us enough.
Okay,
When they could, though.
But I'm just saying. Okay, but here's my thing.
But they
Jeff
don't.
Bezos' shoes, because you're right. He brought that company from nothing to something.
Right.
If you look back when Jeff Bezos was trying to hold
Right.
on to his hair. I've seen all the
Right.
old footage. Yes, he was an OG, bro.
Right.
But let's say Jeff with 1 billion, bro. Is that not fair? Is that not fair?
What you mean 1 billion?
That's
though?
what I'm saying. If he took 1 billion as his salary, is that not fair? Is that not the lion's? I don't know.
Right.
I'm just
I don't
like,
wanna give it
how
to
much?
you.
Well, here's my thing. Like, how much
It's
money can
mine.
you spend? How much money can you spend? Like,
In
at
one
what point are
lifetime.
you just
It
like?
don't matter.
are you
It don't
Scrooge
matter, though.
McDuck? Like, I don't.
It
It's
doesn't
ridiculous.
matter though.
Like, you can't get buried.
It don't
you
matter
can't die,
though.
You can't spend
You can't
it
look
in
at
heaven.
somebody else's money and be like,
I just like ethically.
you can. Yeah,
in
I
my
could
mind,
give
I
you $1
can't-
billion of my dollars.
I just personally-
Why? Why
That's
is
just me.
mine?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Right.
No, it's
In my
not.
Why
brain, I
not?
cannot, that's all. I'm like, it's just me personally. Ethically, I cannot sleep at
Exactly,
night knowing that
bro.
that's honestly.
Yeah.
No, if I will take $1 billion.
You got
1
struggling
billion,
people
bro.
working
Okay,
for you.
so-
1 billion.
all
That
right,
means you have
so-
a yacht. You have.
We're
12
not
houses.
saying give it to
Everyone
strangers.
you know has a house.
I know.
Your mom has 12 cars.
Right.
You,
Right,
you have
right.
a petting zoo. You have a Pablo Escobar style hippo
Right.
exhibit in your yard.
Okay, so you're
Everything
telling
you
me
could
if
ever
you were
want,
just-
$1
And then you
billion,
can still
bro.
afford 3 more of those
like,
things too.
How much do
All
you
right.
need?
Okay,
Like,
that's
like,
fine. That's
damn,
fine.
bruh.
Okay,
Like,
that's fine.
like-
But you're that person in that position. So what does that mean? So say you were Jeff Bezos.
Okay.
So are you telling me that every year $1 billion of your salary is going to go to inflate all my employees' salary? Is that what you're saying? Like, is that your ethical
Not
way?
$1 billion a
Like,
year.
how would you distribute it every? Because Jeff Bezos ain't gonna stop making billions, right?
okay, here's what-
So
here's
like
what-
every year, what are you gonna do? Like, tell me what you would do if you were Jeff Bezos.
Okay. If we had a pandemic year, remember Jeff Bezos' pandemic year where his income
where
like
everything went up.
quadrupled, where they were like quadrupled?
Right.
Yes. My employees' salary reflects that. Yes.
Facts.
Yes.
By how much, though?
We do well, y'all do well. Because
how much?
they're your labor. Without your labor, you aren't shit, bro. Jeff Bezos
But
don't
no, but
lift
how
one
much?
box,
So-
bro.
So in the pandemic,
his employees
you're-
piss in bottles so they can get back to their breaking time. Bro.
Right,
That's
bro.
not okay, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, where
And
do
they're not
where-
making enough money
where
to
do
be
you
doing
fall
that
in
shit.
between that?
Okay,
Like,
but my
ethics, bruh.
question
Ethics,
is,
bruh.
in the pandemic, you were Jeff Bezos. Now you make $10 more billion a year.
Right.
How are you distributing that $10 billion?
Okay, so if you
Are you gonna
made-
take $5 billion of it and allocate it to salaries? Like, tell me what you gonna do with it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, if you want to, if
Or
if,
$2 million,
I
or
would
$2
not-
billion
Yeah,
out of
I was
it.
about to say, okay, let's say we made 10. I'll take 1.5 and I
Billion.
would delegate, and I would
And guess
delegate.
what? And guess
no,
what?
Hear me out.
Go ahead, go ahead,
Hear me
go
out. They're not
ahead.
getting
Go ahead.
$9 billion. What I'm saying.
Okay, that's
everyone
fine. Yeah,
will get,
that's too
everyone will
much.
get like a 25% income increase,
Okay.
which
And
is
that
like
and that will
insane.
correlate to like 1.2 billion for you.
And then the rest we would like improve things for the employees. We would put back into the company. We would reinvest into the company. We would get better vehicles. We would get
About
electrical
to flame you
vehicles. We will put solar panels. We
shit.
will give employees a better life. We will give them better benefits.
Okay.
We will put snacks in the fucking break room.
going.
We will. You go SAS. You pull a SAS. Where it's like
Okay.
the best place.
Oh,
to
yeah,
work.
like SAS and
Where
IBM.
Employees never ever want to quit. You have great employees that feel
Right.
good about how they work. They stop throwing people's fucking packages. God
Who
damn
got
it.
more? Who
They
got more
stop-
money?
they
Who got
stop
more money?
acting a
Real
fool.
quick. Who got more money? IBM or Jeff Bezos though?
Jeff.
Jeff. Oh, Jeff.
Jeff,
Oh,
right,
he's
okay.
like second richest
So you
guy or
can't.
whatever,
Even, so
whatever.
IBM, he looking at IBM like we can't even have the same conversations. That's number one.
Oh, IBM
Because
is
you're not
broke
even
boys
getting
to
as
him.
much.
They're broke boys.
Yeah, you're not even getting that. Yeah,
think
yeah.
Microsoft
I
owns
spit.
them.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm,
Yeah.
Right.
If
Okay,
he
but
woke
this
up
is
with
the
that in his
thing.
account, he would kill
So
himself.
you say everybody gets a 24% increase, better work environments, boom, 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 blah, right? Number one, there's still gonna be millions of people or thousands of people in America that said that 25% increase, that only affected you by 1.2 billion. That wasn't enough. You should have gave him 5. You should
Not
have
my
gave
problem. Not my problem.
You should
Not
have
my
gave.
problem. I'm being
Nah,
good
but
to
you
not my
can't have
problem.
that energy now, though. That's
No,
what I'm saying.
but no, am I not? Did I not give? Did you hear me not throw
Yeah,
them a huge
facts.
bone? I've never gotten a 25% increase in my job
True,
ever.
true.
Never.
Okay.
I'll give you
and better one. Hold up. I got another thing.
There's like
another thing to add too.
Or
Hold
whatever
on. I
percentage
got another
is,
thing
you
to
know?
add to. So you're talking about like doubling it, pretty much.
I mean, like,
But I got another thing to add.
Puts them to like.
I'm making sure none of my employees are
Jeff
struggling.
Bezos,
we'll run the
Jeff
numbers
Bezos,
and, you
Jeff
know.
Bezos is running a slave organization. Okay,
Of course.
Yes,
These
bruh.
packages, the amount of packages we need to get out, you don't have time to take a piss, bitch. Get that shit there in 2 days.
Which is crazy.
And the shit still don't come in 2 days.
I mean,
bruh, I've literally considered recently deleting my Amazon Prime because everything takes 3 days.
I know.
Everything takes 3 days now.
Because he can't live up
That's
to his promises.
Because even if he increased the salary, niggas ain't. I'm not running there.
That's
to
other
work.
decisions. That's other decisions.
So that's
that I
another
can't speak
thing.
for. I would
Jeff
have
Bezos
never,
could be
I would have
paid-
never made that promise. One
Jeff,
day.
Jeff
come
Bezos
on.
right now, say the minimum is 15. Jeff Bezos could be paying niggas $30 an hour right now, $60,000 a year. I'm not applying. Still.
I agree.
I'm not, because the amount of work that is there that needs to actually be done is slave level work.
I agree.
Nigga, you remember in Roots when they was trying to make that cutoff and picking that cotton, and the slave owner was out there in the field with him?
Roots reference on a
Man.
You remember
agree,
that?
though.
When he was trying to make that deadline?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
what they're like.
That's what it's like over there at Amazon, at them fulfillment centers.
But it's like somebody told me it's like a robot. It's it's electronic, and you have an earpiece, and it's telling you which aisle to go to, and you pick. If you're a picker, you're pulling.
Oh no,
from
I
shelves
worked
and
at one of
shit.
those fulfillment centers
Oh,
in Durham
shit.
before. It's slave labor, nigga.
That's why they need to be
Slave
paid
niggas.
more.
Yeah,
It's like,
man.
bruh, all right.
I'm like, hey, get
That
you
he could use that money to justify that. Like, yeah,
right.
I'm gonna put you under these conditions, but I'm gonna pay you like crazy.
But you got
for
a
it.
bag though, yeah.
Yeah.
But you pull off in a car that
So
you
then
like
these niggas
driving.
won't even be complaining about that shit. They be like, yeah, I go to Amazon
Thank you.
and bust my
Thank
fucking
you.
ass.
Work hard, like.
But I'm balling, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's all I'm saying, because I do
Could
actually.
also be a
so
truck driver and
I
get
would,
more money and be sitting around.
No,
The
I'm
only
saying,
reason
what if?
that I'm like-
but what if he took it to the extreme? What if?
Yeah.
What if?
They
What if
still-
the highest paying job in America was being an Amazon employee?
Facts.
Then more
And
people
then-
would do it. But then they also
exactly. Then
but
more
they
people would
wouldn't-
do it.
They wouldn't
and
have
Jeff Bezos would still be
but
rich.
then look, they
if
also-
every Amazon employee got paid like $300,000 a year, Jeff Bezos still wouldn't be hurt at all.
First, the
Right.
qualifications to get there will be higher too, though.
Sure.
There are no
Well, honestly,
qualifications for an Amazon worker. You're a picker.
Able-bodied.
Yeah, damn
You're
sure.
All you need is
Yeah.
a fucking high school diploma to do
true.
an Amazon
Can you lift 30
job.
pounds?
Can you lift 30 pounds?
But everybody, I think in order-
Everybody would want that job, and it would never be available.
But I think that
And everybody that had that job would be cool with the slave
Your packages
labor.
will be on time.
And it would be on some
They'd
shit
be
where
in good
like
condition.
Niggas are
it would
never
be on
okay
some
with
shit where
slave
like
labor.
if a man is about to retire from Amazon, his son's getting the job right after he leaves.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
almost like how the
That shit would
factories
be
were
locked
in
in.
Detroit before, like
Like
with
exactly.
with
Exactly.
all
You're
the
proud
cars
to
and-
work
with
for
all the
them.
cars and
Exactly.
shit like that.
I'm like, because that is look. It's a grocery store, bro. Why do people like working for Whole Foods so much?
Exactly.
They're doing something. I'm. It's corny at face value,
But
right?
you ain't getting these billions like me. Period.
He would still have the billions
He
though.
still
It's
have
like,
them.
yo, you can
be
use
ethical.
Yeah,
That's all
I
I'm
would
like,
have.
ethically,
yeah, so if I
man.
did it my way, I would have 10 billion. If I did it y'all way, I'd have 5. I'll take the 10.
Look,
That's
it's like
how niggas is thinking, bro.
yeah, but that's
It's
crazy.
hard
Too much, yeah.
when it's
I'm
not.
not Scrooge Mc. I don't have a Scrooge McDuck mentality.
I don't think
really
it's
don't.
crazy. Number one, because none of us have ever been there, so we
Yeah.
don't know what it does. But I can see somebody, because think about it. We're also talking about one of the most financially successful businessmen in history. On top of that,
It's a
so we're also
foolproof
thinking
business
about
model.
that. So you're already
Yeah.
built different, nigga.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos don't come around every 5-10 years.
He can't lose, bro.
You're one in every 50 years. You're one in every 30, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like Elon Musk. These niggas are different already. You know what I'm saying? We don't get these people very often on any level.
I definitely respect Jeff.
So
I
we,
definitely
as
respect
the
Jeff
common
Bezos way more than
folk,
Elon Musk
can't
at
even
this
wrap
time.
our mind around. We can't even figure out how to do what they did. That's number one.
Right.
Number two, we damn sure can't think about if we did do what they did, how we would view the money.
Yeah.
I think it's impossible. I think it's impossible when we can't even. We have to do it. We have to get Amazon level first.
Right.
Yeah. I just
Before
know I'm a
we
little
can-
more ethical than he is.
I think I agree.
But you ain't
Think
never
I-
had a
yeah,
product
yeah.
that hit
I've
an
never,
Amazon.
I've never
Apple
had that
level.
bread, but I know like if I did have that bread,
I don't think. I
I
don't
would
think.
be a little bit more ethical.
I don't think
think
it's.
I'll be a little
I
more
can see
gracious with
both
it.
sides.
Yeah, I agree.
I can see like now where we could confidently say I'd be really ethical at that level. Speaking of, and then I could also see where I get there. Maybe my brain is wired where that's not even a part of my brain. ethicalness is not even in my brain. My brain is to get this.
You're a capitalist.
Period.
Yeah, you're just a capitalist.
Yeah, you're a capitalist.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
that
Which
that
that's
could
what-
be
I
that.
mean,
That could
Neither
be that
one of us
person's-
neither one of us have that bread, but we're on two different sides in the story. So
Yeah,
it's like,
right.
Now we
But
know what
I'm-
you would do if you had the bread, and we know what we would do if we had that bread. Too.
I'm saying no. I'm just saying I see both sides. I think y'all are looking at it from just the ethical side. I see both sides evenly, right?
Yeah.
I see both sides evenly, but I just also see to where it's like, how the fuck can you tell anybody what to do with their money?
No, you're right, you're right.
A nigga
Right.
can't tell me what to do with $20 in my pocket.
Yeah.
No, you know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't be told to do with your money, but you should know what you have to do with your money.
Yeah, because you actually, I genuinely feel
But
like, man,
that's the difference. I think everybody's ethical high ground and moral high ground is completely different too. We meet hundreds of people in our lifetime and everybody's ethics are the same. We all gravitate.
Right.
I feel like you gravitate towards friends who match
Right.
your ethics and morals
Yeah.
most consistently.
Yeah.
But even amongst us, it's slightly different. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Yeah, different people handle it differently.
Right,
The CEO of
everybody's-
Apple took a $50 million pay cut instead of laying people off.
exactly.
So he's like, you know,
And Jeff Bezos is just like, fuck you,
get the
nigga.
niggas out of
Yeah.
here.
Because I got somebody
Yeah.
that I might fuck around and start hiring illegal immigrants if you fuck around and
Facts.
act like you gonna protest me. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
right.
You'll
you
get
just don't
somebody
know
to
what
deliver these
you don't know
packages.
who that person is with that power. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
Yeah. No,
Because
it's
there's only one of them every so often anyway.
Right.
all about that
It ain't-
bottom line.
Now, if it was 10 of them being made a year, now we're talking about something different.
True.
If we're talking about 10 of them being made a year, I feel like our odds of 3 of them being ethical is a lot higher.
Right.
And then that gives us much better odds because we got 3 ethical billionaires that are being made every year. And we got
That's world
And then
changing,
we got
man.
7 capitalist billionaires
Right.
being made every year. Now
You
everything
can-
is more balanced.
Well, you know, I don't know if y'all seen on Twitter that they like Elon just been like back and forth. He joked about with like the World Health Organization or somebody, I can't remember, that they were saying somebody made a statement like, man, you could change the world, like you could solve world hunger with $10 billion. You know that,
Yeah.
right? And you have, you know, however 100, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
He challenged him.
And he challenged him.
Yeah.
But he has the money.
Yeah.
So don't fucking make jokes, bro. That's not
Yeah.
funny. That's not funny when
Okay,
it's in
see,
your
I
account.
said- he
it's not
told
funny
them-
to me, and that's where I'm at. I'm like, if it's in your account, it's not funny.
Right,
it's
right,
not
right,
funny,
right.
and that's why I'm like, bro, if you gonna change
Hey,
the
but
world,
this-
change the
Nah, but he
fucking
told
world,
them.
bro.
He told them, I'll gladly do it. I'll give you
Give
the
me a
money,
plan.
but I know that you're not going to spend it on
Yeah.
what the fuck you're
Yeah,
saying.
he's
You're
like,
gonna
Hey, yo,
spend it
and that's
on.
another thing too
He has
because
the
He
power to
said,
make-
I'll do it, and you itemize everything that you're gonna do and show it to me.
Sure.
And
Right.
then they shut the fuck up because they were like, nah, we can't do that.
and that's why I'm like,
no. Yeah, literally,
Yeah.
because I was about to say there's also that study that's been done a bunch of times where they show if all the billionaires, if all people right now, no matter how much money you have in your account, your assets or whatever, we all were at a standard $50,000 right now. Everybody in the entire country. Everybody would naturally sort themselves back to where they were at before.
Yeah.
Like that. There's also studies like that to where
Well, yeah.
the people who were
Yeah.
rich before
different starting points.
Yeah, but if we all had the same starting point, I'm saying.
you saying you wipe everybody's debt out.
Yeah,
that's what I'm getting. I'm like,
just saying,
if you give everybody
if
$50,000,
everybody in the
those
world
people are
automatically
$50,000 in debt.
assets, money, starting point, opportunities was at the same exact level,
Poor people are gonna do poor people shit.
Yeah.
the poor people will go right back to being at the
Yeah.
bottom. The rich people will go right back into being the rich. The middle
Yeah.
class will stay at the middle class. People will literally sort themselves back into their class group.
Yeah.
Assuming the money disappeared and they still have the same drug problem, they still have the same
Exactly.
social.
Exactly. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it. That's like there's studies that have been done about that where
I mean,
that's why you can give somebody in the hood or you can give somebody who's not financial literate
you know,
$10 million
yeah.
and 10 years later, they're back in the hood.
I mean, but that's the white man's argument. I mean, because you can also say that, like, whose fault is it that we're in hoods all together? And
Right,
that we have
but
drug
I'm talking
problems
about
and that we
same
have
I'm talking
bad
about coming from like the
schools
same
and,
equal point.
You know, but I mean, I agree with
But
that. But
yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? It's like, I mean, like, I agree though. But I
But yeah, I know what you're saying.
know,
though, yeah,
but it's like,
if we were all, well,
it's
actually,
hard,
the
man.
odds might be a little bit different if we all had the same education, though. So I think
Right.
the odds might be a little bit different. I think definitely 100% right now, if everybody had everything that they had now, but we all got wiped out to an even level,
Oh, man.
people would naturally salute themselves at a higher rate
Yeah.
than if we had the same educational level.
There will always be.
And financial literacy, then
Yeah.
I think it'd be a little bit different. But there's definitely always going to be, because addiction is always going to rule. They don't give a
Yeah.
fuck what your financial literacy aptitude is.
Yeah.
Addiction will always rule. There's certain things that'll, even if you know how to make $1 billion,
that are going to override your ability.
it's going to override. You know, there's certain things that'll override to
Right.
where you'll go back down there. So
And maybe that's why Jeff Bezos don't want to give that shit out because he's like, people are probably just gonna fuck my money up.
yeah,
If I pay these employees a shitload, they're just gonna fuck the bag up, and then
Right.
it was all for nothing. Then I wasted my money.
Yeah.
So that might be a thought of his.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think that is a thought of a lot of people too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now it'd be good
like
if,
rich people that don't want to
Now,
give up
it'd
their
be good
money.
if-
but who is the rich person to decide who deserves?
Yeah.
Like I know
Pretty
I'm
much.
so good with my money, but I don't know what they're
Pretty
going to do
much.
with it.
Right,
Like,
right.
come on
Motherfucker
now.
Warren Buffett
Who are
ass
you?
nigga.
Like, who are you,
Right,
bro?
right.
I mean, that's all. I'm like, I just.
The point is they're
like,
working
it
for
sucks,
you,
man.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they
Yeah,
should
you
be
trust
paying
them
more.
enough to work for you.
Yeah, so yeah, just pay them
You trust
more.
them enough to handle your packages and make you
Yeah.
your money. So,
Yeah,
so it's
whatever
like-
they do with the money, you shouldn't worry about.
So that's why I'm like, where's this distrust coming from for your employees? Like, I don't like you hired them, you
Yeah.
background checked them, like you
Yeah.
don't. Yeah. So what you mean? They make you money, bro. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, but you have this disdain for these people.
Yeah.
It's interesting. That's it's a class system, and I'm like I'm. So that's why I'm like I really want to believe that like I would be a little more ethical with that amount of money.
Yeah, the socialist,
really
the
do,
socialist
man.
in us
Right,
feels
the
like he has
socialist
way
in
too
it.
fucking much money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's only by his decision.
Yeah,
No, I'm not saying that somebody needs to come and take his money because I believe in capitalism.
right.
But it's like
Yeah, it shouldn't be taken from you.
Yeah, that was his decision to take that much money. We don't live in China. Like China would just take that shit.
They would,
you know?
yeah. He
Because they allow
he wouldn't be
people-
that
They would
fucking
just
rich.
take your shit.
He
Need
wouldn't
that.
be that fucking
Yeah.
rich.
Need that.
They were
Also,
y'all,
like in
where you moving?
Australia, bro, like I was over there and I noticed like I think like everybody pays like taxes based on how much they make. You
For
know
real,
what I'm
for
saying?
real.
Yeah.
Talking about like
believe it.
like at the corner store, like it's not the standard 6%.
no, like you like your federal taxes.
In general,
or-
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
got
what
you,
I
got
said.
you.
Yeah,
I was
'cause,
about to
like-
say, nigga, if I go to McDonald's and I'm getting like a 99-cent burger, mine's 106 and yours is 117.
Oh,
Ah, that would be some funny
wealth
shit.
tax. It'd be a wealth
That
tax.
would be some funny shit,
Yo,
bro.
that would be crazy.
Hey, there would be broke niggas standing outside like, yo, let me go in there and buy your
I'll
food.
do it for you.
know, I'll
facts.
do it for you.
That would
And-
be a whole hustle, bro.
And they would make money
Buying
off that
cheeseburgers
shit.
for
Yeah, that's true, bro. That's true.
Throw one in for
You would
me.
be imagine avoiding taxes.
Like, yo, I get cheeseburgers for 50 cents. You want me to?
Yeah, imagine avoiding taxes at every instance of your life. That'd be crazy.
That would be-
You have somebody around that.
Fully
you-
tax exempt status.
Yes, yeah.
That would be crazy.
But then
Hey,
that's
man.
when it'll be into like, I feel like human trafficking might go up
Oh
type
my
shit. You
God,
know what I'm saying?
bro.
Because
This shit would be crazy.
Because if I can afford to go get one from another country, get him citizenship,
Man.
and he's at 0.
True.
And he don't never make no money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He don't speak no English. I just have him in the basement type
Right.
shit. And register everything under his name. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like that's when shit
Buying
starts.
Now I
appliances.
give all my money to him and he buys my shit for
right.
me.
Everything you
without
put
the
it,
taxes.
It's like putting things in your kid's name or something
God.
like that.
If
That'd
you're
be
buying
sick.
flat screens or something like that, you don't even have to put in anybody's name. Like you
Right.
said, it's cash. You can pay cash
Right.
for it.
That'd
That's
be
true.
sick.
That's when taxes really matter. You know, if you're buying $10,000, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that's 10, like a lawnmower. I don't know.
Like
Yeah.
a car. or
Yeah,
something.
right. Yeah.
Used
A
car,
4-wheeler,
something.
ATV.
Yeah.
There's no tax on that. That's like $1,000 worth of tax, man.
Man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Is it $1,000?
Hey, don't give him any ideas.
It's probably
man.
$700 worth of tax. I don't know.
Yeah, nah, that's
7%.
a lot of tax, bro.
Still a lot of tax. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's worth it. Either way, it's worth it. But
All
yeah,
right, so let's see what I got next. Let's cover some local news. I have NC State University has had many students' deaths in the recent months, mostly due to self-deletion.
What?
Moms have started to go around campus and give free hugs to students. I think it's every Thursday
What?
on NC State campus. This story just broke like a couple days ago as well, too.
You said self-deletion?
Yeah, self-deletion.
Suicide.
I don't know if they're doing it on campus, and I don't know what the rate is either. Like, I wonder if it was like, I wonder if this is all within like the beginning of the year, like because this is the beginning of the semester.
it happens a
January
lot
is-
in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, January is like the top of the semester, so kids just got back to school probably
Right.
like 2-3 weeks ago. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I really
And
do
if
feel
they
like
had a
people
bunch of
tend to do that.
students, off themselves.
At the start of the semester? Like,
That's crazy.
What's
and
going on?
And I
Yeah.
wonder what the number is because I didn't see in that article exactly what the number was. If they were mainly covering the story of the moms,
Giving out the free
giving out
hugs.
the free hugs and stuff like that.
That's true.
So
I mean,
go
but if
down
you
there
have
and
like
get me a
4 in
hug.
1 month,
yeah, I was about to say I might stroll down there on a
Yeah.
Thursday afternoon if I'm
about to
free.
see what it's looking
you a
like.
mom
man.
hug.
Yeah.
Go catch me a hug.
Yeah, are you the one giving out the hugs? Come here.
Yeah, for real. Like, I don't go here, but I just I saw
Right.
it on Reddit.
I still need a hug. Yeah.
go get you
Still
a
need that
long.
hug
Right.
because I'm going down.
Do you want me to off myself?
Yeah, get
Right.
you like get you like a 20-second hug.
Yeah,
now
a good one.
and by the end of this semester, if there's a story that breaks where there's a mother who's willing to go a little bit extra,
You know it's coming.
you know it's coming.
Take it to the next
Man.
step.
Take it to the next step.
Then she's gonna be the bad guy.
Yo, she's gonna be the
Man.
bad guy.
True.
I just can't wait. I feel like if they really legalize prostitution, that there would be incels, and I think the incel community would go down by a
sure.
lot.
For sure.
And I also think there would be like confessionals where people would be like, I was really gonna commit suicide because no woman would give me affection, and I go here twice a week or once a week, and this woman like saves my life. She talks to me for 30 minutes. We have sex for 30 minutes, and that fulfills me for the whole week.
That's it, yo.
I feel like that would cut. I feel like a lot of dudes would cut down because, there's a lot more virgins, male virgins.
They're out here.
I mean, the number. It's like 20. It's like over like 18 to 21 or some shit. It's like 30% of them are virgins, which is crazy higher. So
I would have thought of it higher than that.
It might have been higher. It might be higher than that, but I know it's a lot. Like it's a crazy spike up to where there's no affection between young people no more. Like.
That's true.
So I wonder if that also plays a part in that NC State thing.
Yeah.
As well too.
Well, the amount of physical
school
interactions
stress,
going down.
and then overall unity,
social stress.
Social stress between the men and women on campus.
Right. Social media,
where people feel like they're alone, and I wonder what the percentages are too. I don't know how many suicide. Oh damn it! I didn't mean to say it. I don't know how many off deletions there were, but how many of them are men compared to women? Because it's always been higher for men.
but there's usually a lot
They
more.
didn't have a stat on that.
They didn't. This is just covering that
It's
story.
just students.
I bet you the numbers have gone
They
up
did
for
say
women.
students. Let me look. I'll look it
Because
up real
I feel
quick.
like TikTok, Instagram, things like that. Man, that stuff is
Yeah,
poisonous
bro.
for
Yeah,
girls'
social
brains.
media is bad, bro. Like, I mean,
Men is
it
pretty
can be
bad
bad.
too, but
yeah,
it's really bad.
it
for
can drive you
women,
to
I
do
think.
some crazy things.
Yeah, body modifications.
Yeah.
Women are going crazy with that right now.
Yeah.
And you can't with body fat, when you remove body fat, that's one of those things that does not return.
Facts.
So once you pull it, it's gone. If you pull fat out of your face, that's gone for life.
Yeah.
So you will look like a Skeletor when you're older, yo.
Yeah.
Because that shit is missing.
You see how the chicks are like getting the fat pulled out of here?
Called buckle fat.
the
Yeah,
buckle
I seen
fat.
that. That's a new joint.
And then
yo.
they're like, yo, when they get old, they're gonna look crazy because that happens when you get old already.
There's a bunch of women that are getting accused. The latest one I saw was SZA. I don't think SZA got it though. They say SZA got her buckle fat removed.
I don't know. Nah, I don't think.
I think
so.
she just lost weight. Then she kind of gained it again. But I don't know.
Nah, she got her body done crazy, bro.
She got her body
She even
done
admitted
crazy.
on the album.
Yeah,
bro.
she got her body
She
done.
did mention it.
Yeah, she said, yeah.
And in the first album, she talks about her her body dysmorphia or whatever.
Yeah.
Her she got no booty.
Yeah.
All of a sudden she got booty.
But I mean, hey, if it's good for her self-esteem, I support it, bro.
Yeah,
She's bad as fuck, bro.
She can afford it, yeah. And they did good work. It's not excessive. It's
Yeah,
not like
it's not crazy.
Cause I hate when people do lip fillers and stuff. It gets a little weird, man.
It gets crazy. You seen that chick in Miami who's like viral? Her
There's a
lips are like
few.
this.
Oh yeah, I
And
know
her
what it
titties
is.
are like
Oh my
this.
God! What's her? Everything looks so painful,
Nah,
bro.
She just be walking around
swollen.
Miami, bro.
Yeah, it looks
with a
so-
bikini
victim.
on and shit.
Bro, it just
Yeah.
when they be like that big, bro, it just looks so painful, bro. Like
Right.
their skin be so stretched,
Right.
and I'm like,
It got like
How do
marks
you-
in it and shit.
It's like how are you? That don't hurt, bro.
Right, bro. You
And
look like you're
mind
about
you-
to pop, nigga.
And that's another thing too,
Crazy.
bro. Women get
What
breast
doctor's doing
reductions
that?
because their backs be hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
keep
but you're
adding.
getting these. Well, I wonder what's heavier, natural big tits or
They're probably lighter than natural tits.
they're probably
But-
they might be lighter, but still, just the overall weight and size.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, how do you
crazy.
sleep, bro? Like,
Yeah.
And what doctor keeps working
Yeah,
on
do you
you?
sleep on your back? You sleep on your
Oh,
side?
you definitely
Like,
sleep on your
damn.
back. She definitely sleeps on her
Them
back.
titties like that.
But how?
Skin
It probably-
pulling
right.
like this all night?
Well, actually, now that I think about it,
You
she
have to
sleeps
keep-
on her
you have to
back. It
keep a-
probably gives her chest pain, man.
Man,
All
you
that
gotta
weight.
sleep on your
Probably
side.
hard to breathe.
Right.
Because if you sleep on your stomach, like
They're not releasing- they
it's
didn't
like
release-
sleeping on beach balls.
They didn't release
Yo.
the genders of the students though, but
probably
it
got
was
a little-
4 students though.
Okay.
Oh, word.
like,
And they
2
didn't
weeks
release
or
the genders. They didn't release the.
No.
Ah.
So I don't know. I think one of them did. I think one of them had like autism, and then the other ones I don't know.
Dang.
So I don't know.
There was also a rape case at NC State. Are we allowed to
Damn,
say
it's
that?
cracking over there.
Yeah.
we're not supposed to say that.
What
Not
do
the
you say
R
instead
word.
of
ROP.
A rock.
Or
There was also
not
a rock
rock.
case.
I know,
assault.
not that. It's something else.
Oh, no.
But yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
I'll bleep it out. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, they.
All right,
It's
yeah,
only
we
for
got-
YouTube that it really matters.
Okay.
Right.
But audio, it don't fucking matter.
Yeah,
But
YouTube been
it's
going
just
crazy with
YouTube,
it.
that shit gets flagged.
Yeah, they've been clapping everybody.
To where
Yeah,
they-
there was one of those at NC State like a couple days ago. They don't have an arrest for it.
They don't. So he
Nah.
pretty much got away.
Yeah.
I feel like that
Sheesh.
probably happens way too much on college campuses.
Yeah, I feel like that
Facts.
happens. I feel like getting away with it is real easy on the college campus, especially if it's like at some party shit.
Drinking.
Yeah.
People get blackout drunk too. So
But
that's
stay
another
safe.
thing.
Y'all students out there at NC State, man, get it together. You
Yeah,
know?
we're praying for NC
Keep your
State.
wits
Yeah.
about you, man.
Keep your wits about you. Stay strong.
Chill with that blackout drunk
This
stuff.
is just
Yeah.
a moment of life, bro.
Yeah, I had to.
So I just want to cover this just because I just find it so annoying. We're gonna stay on. Well, not really. No, let's stay on Reddit. So, y'all know I watch No Jumper pretty regularly, right? And the No Jumper universe, for those who don't know, I'm just gonna fill y'all in. I'm sure we have No Jumper viewers, and even the No Jumper people will find this video probably. But I'm just gonna fill y'all in because I know y'all not really like apt to it. You know, No Jumper's been running for 10 years. They've been called out for Adam being a culture vulture because a lot of their content is gang,
Right.
is,
Gang members, pimps.
stuff like that. Yeah. Recently, Adam did an interview with a transgender woman, and he exposed in the interview, at the very end of the interview, he exposed that one of his co-hosts, Housephone, who's been with the company and low-key been building No Jumper, the podcast part, since it started, that they've had a relationship. So he outed his boy. The fuck? Oh, he's just crying.
Yeah.
He pretty much, Adam22 outed his boy in an interview by releasing an interview with a transgender person that outed him.
Dang.
Yes, bro. That's like me doing that to you, low-key.
Why would
Like,
he do that to him?
like
though?
somebody that he's known him for like 10 years and been building the pod. It's like me doing it to Shane.
And he
Why
told
would
him
he
that
do
in
that to him,
confidence.
though?
Yeah, he told him that, and
And it wasn't that he told him in confidence. What it was apparently this transgender person left a comment underneath a post that they put out and said something around like ask Housephone about me. And so in Adam's mind, this is what he's telling people. Well, she already kind of put it out in the comments,
outed him, actually.
she kind of outed him in the comments, mind you, but we didn't see it. I wouldn't have saw it. There's a lot of people who wouldn't have saw it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it wasn't a big thing. It's another level to bring them in for an interview,
And then mention that.
mention it again, and then release a podcast.
He completed the circle by saying something.
He completed the circle.
God.
Yeah. So it's one thing. Somebody could be saying anything. Somebody could be saying right now that I'm on the low in the comments of YouTube, but they're not doing interviews, and that's like me bringing them in for an interview just to complete the circle.
So he didn't
He
intentionally.
acknowledged it, yeah.
That he's making it seem like. First of all, it was so disingenuous. Honestly, during when it was actually happening, he was like, I don't want to people say that I'm being a bad friend, by putting this out. And it was like, what? Why are you talking?
Damn.
And then
he
at the
set
end of the interview,
stage for outing you?
yeah, bruh, yeah, it's
intentional.
kind of nasty, bruh.
Why did he do it then?
Pretty much for views and clicks, because at the end, the person that said it, so they did edit a lot of times out of the podcast where they mentioned his name, but they left one, so it doesn't matter if you edit it. It literally doesn't matter if you edit 30 minutes of it out.
Right.
When you
Leave
left
one.
it does not matter.
Right.
And it was when his co-host, Adam's co-host, name is Danny Mullen. Just a weirdo white dude. You know those condescending white dudes who find offensiveness funny? Like, he has a video on YouTube where he took a shit on the MLK statue monument in Compton. And that's funny to him. Shit like that. So this is the type of white boy. And the show that they have is called Sledge Lords. That we were talking about that before.
Yeah, yeah.
So at the end of the episode,
So this
Danny
is the guy
Mullen
that
says, "Yeah, man, hope he doesn't feel any type of way. We got to get these ratings, Housephone."
Damn.
And that was the part that they kept.
Threw him all the way under the bus.
Right. So this happened maybe 2 weeks ago. Adam cancels the very next No Jumper because he don't want to face Housephone. Housephone comes to the very next Disconnected because Housephone has his own show. This happens on a Monday. Adam cancels Tuesday, or he wasn't there that Tuesday. Housephone comes on Wednesday. He said, "Look, man, I might have got experimental back in my day, but I ain't never sucked no dick or whatever." That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it clean. So that's what he said.
He took the jail stance on it.
Yeah, right. Essentially, he low-key. Gay in jail. Low-key, I didn't even think about it like that. It's like, I might have been experimental. I dabble in drugs.
But you know.
Whatever.
Yeah, you're
He
like,
owned
it's
it.
behind us.
But
Right.
he shouldn't have even had to do that. Because there's no reason for your boy that you've been building with for 10 years or 5 to 7 years
Damn.
is bringing somebody on. That's crazy. Like,
Right. Yeah.
that's
He
literally
shouldn't have
like,
made you have to do that.
there's no reason, like, Like, literally, all of us could be doing that. It's not my business unless you tell me.
Yeah.
It's literally not my business. Like, I don't get, like, I think generally nobody cares what you're doing.
Yeah.
But it's not anybody's business to be running around and throwing assists to somebody to do that to you.
And you said it was kind of at the end of the interview too?
And it was all through the interview, but the one part that they accidentally forgot to take out was that very last part, which was that quote that I just said.
Got you.
So now, Adam22 has always been accused of being a culture vulture, and I think that's really the conversation I'm trying to have about Adam22 is he's always been accused of he's always been accused of being a culture vulture from major platforms like Joe Budden podcast, where he went on there and for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, they're screaming and debating. He's on there screaming and debating with Ice and Ish and stuff like that,
Right.
and trying to clear his culture vulture names. But you know, and to be fair, if anytime there's a white man in hip hop, he gonna catch a culture vulture check. He gonna get a culture vulture accusation at least once or twice in your career. It's literally unavoidable.
In the
Even
industry,
even the most honest white person catches one of those.
Catch a stray every now and then.
Catch a culture vulture stray every now and then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
It's a tightrope you're walking there.
But a lot of them, if they're not moving that way, like Mac Miller probably caught a stray, but Mac Miller has never not felt authentic to us. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you're a white person that literally majority of your content is interviewing street people, asking about street politics, and having active gang members and things like that on your channel. That's the difference. That's like when Andrew Callahan from Channel 5 went up there. That was a big moment because he was pressing him, and then he turned that moment and added it to one of his documentaries about the war in Chirac and how. So it was like even Andrew Callahan put a full court press on him,
Right.
in his O Block documentary that's on YouTube. So he's had these accusations before,
Adam don't care, man.
and
don't give
he
a fuck.
doesn't care.
He started having sex on camera to
Right.
make his porn star interviews pop.
Right.
Right? Yeah.
That's pretty much the end of the bridge. Like that's like where else do you go from
You don't
there,
go
man?
lower.
I
Yeah,
think,
once your dick's on film, dude, it's like it's pretty
See,
much.
the thing with Adam22, I think if he would just, he has to own it to being a piece of shit, I think that's the biggest thing. Because a piece of shit and morally compromised and a capitalist. I think that's
morally
what he,
compromised. I think. Is what he's
I
going
think
for,
that's
yeah.
what he has to own up to, because that's where you come disingenuous off. When you press somebody, when he gets pressed, he loves to play stupid. You
He's
know
like,
what
I'll
I'm saying?
platform anybody. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's against my moral religion to delete any content either, let alone me outing somebody who's helped me build this brand for the last 5 to 7 years, outing them and still having the interview up to this day,
Gosh.
a week and a half later. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy. And I think a lot of people are really just like, I think if there is a collective to get Adam22 out the paint, it's happening right now.
Damn.
Because he's had controversies and morally wrong things come up and being accused of, but he's weathered the storm, long story short. He's weathered the storm.
Yeah.
You know, he's been accused of being a predator, a pedo. He has forums where he has multiple paragraphs talking about going to another country, Canada, to hook up with a girl that was 16 when he was like 23.
Damn.
You know, there's forums are still out there. Those are going on rotation right now again, just so y'all know. Those are on rotation again. He's just done things that just have people. He's had members of No Jumper leave in waves. Part of the reason No Jumper has generations and time periods is because the people that were attached to those time periods fall out with him. So there's multiple eras. No Jumper probably has 4 eras, I think, or 4 generations of No Jumper. And each of them have different key members in each one. Now, I won't say all of them are directly sparked to a fallout with him.
Right.
Like, some of them just naturally kind of progressed away.
Yeah.
But every time there's one of those moments when the generations switch up and a new regime comes in and holds it down for a couple of years, those people that are from the old generations say things. They never go in, though, but they say things like, I just realized that as much as the big opportunity and how lit my life was being in this universe and sphere, that's not the type of person that I should actually be around.
Damn.
Like, there's people that are just saying things like that, which is kind of deep. You know
So
what
he's
I'm
just a
saying?
known piece of shit.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, it does kind of seem
And
like
he
That's
just
what
doesn't
it's-
own up to that shit.
He don't own
It's
up
like
to
you
it.
can be a piece of shit and own up to it.
And
then
I
people
like-
will respect you. You know what I'm saying?
We
He's not
like
he's not an
pieces of
ethical
shit that-
journalist.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
like if
Yeah.
you said, it's better to just say, look, man, it's better if you just came out and just said, look, man, I don't know how many more examples y'all need, bro. I'll do anything for a fucking click.
Right.
Niggas, you realize you can't get canceled no more?
Right.
Like when you just lean into it that much. Mind you, you're going to get canceled to a certain demographic, but to be fair, a lot of people have been talking about in the last couple of years, large artists don't go to No Jumper anymore.
Right.
He started with the SoundCloud wave. XXXTentacion is really the interview that put him on a world scale. Because it started with BMX bikes, XX and rappers here and there, but XXXTentacion really expounded him into a worldwide area. And that's like probably one of his biggest interviews. I think it's at like 20 or 25 million views.
Damn.
Because of how big XXX, it's like if Drake went over there, that'd be his next biggest
Right.
one, probably,
Yeah.
you know? But XXX still might be bigger because he passed away.
Yeah.
Like, not only did he die on the top, he was a martyr and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so, yeah, Adam being a culture vulture is like a really interesting concept because it's funny too because I applied for No Jumper when they were looking for new talent, new on-air talent. So it's like I applied for that shit. The YouTube video is still on the thing. And because No Jumper there's a certain aspect of No Jumper that I do look up to. There's people that people hate, but I do look up to the business structure of it all.
Sure.
So No Jumper is one of them. Vlad TV is one of them. And Joe Budden is also one of them. But mainly No Jumper and Vlad. And the reason those are the two that I primarily look at as business models is because monetarily they're doing the best out of everybody. So I view when I watch Adam's content and I like No Jumper because I like how they've diversified. The fact that they can't get, I respect how they've transitioned to keep it going. The fact that they can't get, Lil Baby's not going.
Right.
Lil Yachty went in the beginning, but he's never coming back. Like, they're not getting these A-list celebrities, but now they've transitioned into turning their employees into a reality TV show.
Yeah.
I'm tuning in to see a nigga get cursed out. You like,
Yeah.
I don't tune in for hip-hop takes on any level right
Yeah,
now.
to watch Sharp.
On any level.
To watch Sharp pick somebody
I'm
apart.
tuning in to watch Sharp.
Yep.
I'm tuning in to watch Sharp curse some bitches out, some prostitutes and OnlyFans girls out. I'm there to watch Flacco get cursed out by Almighty Suspect, get called a clown. I'm there to watch Gina. I'm there to watch T-Rail. I'm there to watch Duno call everybody a stupid bitch. I'm there to watch AD try to break up every incident that happens every single day. Like, it's literally reality TV that we're watching.
So it's at a point now where they don't even need
Nigga, they're
Lil
talking
Yachty
about
to come back, and they don't need Baby to come no more.
he's transitioned it to that, yeah. But I think what's happening is it's getting a little out of control. Niggas is like low key offering fades up there. Niggas is getting beat up in the office and shit.
It's getting wild in that bitch.
Yeah, like Kelp, like
Which
Almighty.
is good, which is
Kelpie,
even better.
yeah,
for
little
it.
Kelpie.
It's
You know
good
what
for him,
Hell
but
yeah.
Academics brought up a good point because Academics be covering this shit, and he's cool with some of the employees that they'll call in on Discord. Academics is like, Academics is the realest shit. He said, "I'm calling in to see who's getting shot." He's like, I want to see a nigga he said, I want to see a nigga take off. That's what I want to see.
Facts.
Fuck your hip hop takes. Yeah. And it's so funny because like Poetic Flacco is so delusional. He's like, no, come on, Ack. You know, we do good interviews. He said, hey, look. Listen, if Adam's not doing the interviews, niggas ain't fucking with y'all.
Damn.
I want to see y'all niggas go to war. And I'm like, it's so fucked up to say, but
Damn.
that shit
But
is
it's
so
kinda true.
real, bro.
But that's what everybody wants.
I could give
That's really all he's got left.
I think
Yeah.
so. I could give a fuck less what their hip hop takes are.
Right.
They've never made it. In the last 2 years, I have not heard a hip hop take from No Jumper that had me like, goddamn, boy, y'all did that shit.
I mean,
Right.
they
Like
don't
at
really,
all, bro, at all.
They don't really. Now that I think about it, they don't really have strong opinions about anything.
They don't, because
That's why they'll platform anybody.
Yeah, and on top of that, they're not gonna have strong opinions on anything. It's like everything's too political, and it's just their opinions. They might have strong opinions in terms of the audio at which they're voicing their opinions, but they're not opinions that make you do this though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Not thoughtful.
they're not thoughtful, they're not thought out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this person's dope, whatever. But it's like you haven't said something that made me look at anything from a different perspective in the last year or two.
No, yeah, not
you
at
know
all.
what I'm saying?
It's not like objective journalism in any
No,
way.
not at all. Most of the time I hear their takes on the hip hop shit, and I don't agree with it. They sound stupid because they're missing they might sound dumb as hell to me because I'm like, there's 2 points that everybody's missing that changes this entire conversation that almost makes this conversation pointless. We can move to the next topic.
Completely agree.
Because it's like, but the fact that y'all don't even know that that's a thing.
Why are you even talking about it?
Why are you even talking about it?
Yeah.
Everybody should know that. So it's like, I'm not getting a lot of that. I'm tuning in for the drama, bruh. And I'm telling you where the drama is really cracking at, nigga. The drama is cracking in the No Jumper Reddit. The No Jumper Reddit is on and
Yeah, the No Jumper
popping.
Reddit is kind of crazy.
And it is one of the most active groups because I've seen people post this in there. They were like, "Look, I'm in a lot of subreddits." They said it's active in this bitch. Like,
It is.
There's like 300 to 400 posts a day.
Damn.
And I mean, the moment something happens, the moment a DM is sent, nigga, it's a screenshot, it's a joke attached to it, it's a meme attached to it. Nigga, it's cracking, bruh. It's cracking in that bitch, bruh. The No Jumper Reddit has taken multiple turns and shit too. Nigga, I'm locked in, y'all. I'm locked in. I'm in that
Niggas just in
bitch.
there going in on each other?
Okay. I be talking to niggas on the show in there.
No way.
I be talking to Lush, nigga. I went back and forth with Lush one time because he was like, bro, it's like, this shit's real. It's like, niggas, if you're active in there, niggas know me, bro. Like, they'll see your name, right? Like, I'm in there enough to where I feel like people see Minister of Entertainment. They're like, oh, I seen that name in the No Jumper Reddit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm active enough in there, kind of. But there's some people who spend all day in that hole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But long story short, right now, so the Reddit was a Wild Wild West at one point when they even discovered it was happening. They didn't even realize that they had one, and then they discovered it was happening because fans made it maybe about a year ago or 6 to 7 months ago, maybe 6 to 7 months ago, I'd say. And it's grown up to 45 or 46,000 followers in the Reddit right now. We're talking 300, 400, 500 posts a day. There was a moment when Adam and Josh, and they paid the owner of that subreddit to get all the power to hold the account.
Oh, to make him.
So before it was fan
moderators
run,
and shit.
they bought the subreddit pretty much.
Okay.
So now the subreddit is just Adam, Josh, who's the manager there, and all the employees. Those are the only moderators. The No Jumper Reddit, since this Housephone situation's happened, we've always kind of sat back, and when Adam's done some culture vulture shit, we just be like, we kind of know who we're dealing with.
That
You
shit's
know,
on fire now.
nigga, they not playing about Housephone, nigga. They're not playing about Housephone, bro.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, I get it because like when you do it, I'm like, okay, so when you do it to some random person that you brought on,
Right.
it's kind of expected.
You did it to somebody that we have an emotional connection with.
Right.
Yeah, now
Now it's
you're
up.
doing it to his
now
own
it's
people.
up, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's up now. And that's how, and on top of that, not only is it up, niggas have gone on full-blown attack. And
It's a
the
mutiny, bro.
moderators have started banning people so much in the group chat that there's No Jumper V2. Let me make sure I give them the right shot.
I mean,
Stop
honestly,
it.
because they in this bitch. They're in here. When I
mean,
dropped this YouTube
So they made
video,
a whole nother one?
I definitely.
nigga, they made a whole nother one.
go
and
in
it's-
on them niggas?
Nigga, it's going crazy over there,
Stop
nigga.
it.
Like
In
what?
terms of interviews,
they dropping
Adam's not,
pedo
like-
allegations.
Yeah.
They're dropping pedo allegations. They dropping child porn allegations. They don't give a fuck in that one, bruh. It's the Wild Wild West in that.
yeah,
bitch, bruh.
Reddit's crazy.
Damn.
Man.
So
Like, they say
now,
anything about you.
all right, now it's No Jumper. Hold on, I want to make sure I get in there right on top of each other. The No Jumper Reddit versus No Jumper V2.
Okay.
No Jumper V2 is the new one, and they're almost at 3,000. They're at 2,900 right now. They're almost at 3,000, and this started maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
Damn.
It's the black people's opinion on Reddit.
No. This ain't the black people's opinion. This is the No Jumper real fans' opinion because
Oh, they created a fan
when the
page 'cause he
situation
bought the rights
happened,
to the real one.
people started leaving all sorts of comments, and niggas started getting permanently banned out of the main
banned.
Reddit
That's
left
that
and
thing,
right.
yeah.
They would delete this shit.
Because he was
and ban it.
moderating them.
They
The
would
boys
ban. Not
moderating
only
you,
would they
yeah.
delete it, they would ban them, so they
Yeah.
can't get back in.
Yeah, you can ban when you moderate.
So what I'm really dying, and this is why I'm so locked in now. It's crazy. This is
But they can't buy that V2 one.
They can't buy that B2 one.
That's gonna be crazy.
So now I hope the new wave of overly aggressive banning sparks a war between the two Reddits.
That'll be lit.
Because nigga, if this No Jumper V2 gets up to 10,000, it's up,
up.
nigga.
Then they might try to
It's
go
It's
up,
up.
bruh. If they get to a quarter of the main one,
Yeah.
do y'all realize the war that's gonna take place
That shit's gonna be crazy.
on Reddit
That
alone,
shit's gonna
bruh?
be crazy.
yeah.
Holy
true.
And the thing is, it's like because he did that to Housephone, people are pissed, so they just spamming the shit and they're deleting people hundreds by the day, thousands by the
Damn.
day. They're banning people.
It's like a full-time job keeping up with
Yeah.
that shit.
So
Just
right,
banning people.
yeah. So right now, everybody has like a story. So a lot of people, when they know they're posting something wild in the No Jumper Reddit, they'll screenshot it because they'll get banned, and then they'll be like, "Welcome, y'all. I just got banned.
Right.
This is the post that got me
Hop
banned."
over to V2.
Yeah, hop over to the V2.
Damn.
So, and it's crazy, and I don't think that they realize what they're doing, because I think Adam's in a panic mode a little bit, because also on one of the last episodes of their show, the lawyer apparently was just lingering around the office. I think Adam is afraid of getting a lawsuit from Housephone, technically. Because Housephone he would have some sort of grounds for that.
Yeah.
Hostile work environment, things of that
Yeah.
nature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there you go. That's
So
true.
he
Yeah,
had
you think about it.
there was a
Yeah.
lawyer walking around last
Discrimination.
time, and I find that interesting because Academics was just saying on the stream, he was like, yeah, No Jumper's lit right now. Wait till somebody just files a lawsuit.
was
He
bound
said
to
they
happen.
cleaning all that. He said a nigga won't raise their voice in that office after
That's
that.
a
It was
fact.
inevitable, man.
Because he's like, fuck, if you win the $5 million, sue him for $5 million. Tell them it's a hostile work environment. There's incidences.
Always aim high.
There's incidences that are live streamed on the internet as proof of me getting bullied multiple times, saying I'm not comfortable,
Right.
and the camera's still rolling, nothing changing.
It's true.
So it's like, I never thought about the legal liability. I'm so locked into the drama and the bullshit.
Right.
I'm
Just the
like,
friendship and shit.
oh shit, this nigga could really, he could be down bad in lawyer fees
That's a fact.
if one or two employees, and don't let it be a female employee. It's really over.
Oh,
the work
man.
Don't let it be a
environment's
female employee. It's
Yeah.
over for you,
Man.
bro. Can't beat that.
And then that'll be his downfall, bro.
Add all the drama shit.
Yeah.
Add a little sprinkle of sexual assault in there too.
God.
Oh man,
It's over.
Sexual harassment is up, bro.
It's over.
It's up, bro.
It's over.
So
That's a crazy business model, though. I don't even know if I could handle the stress of that kind of a.
I could handle it if, I think this is the biggest thing. I think I could handle it if in my contractor clause, outside of me being on-air talent, this is some sort of reality TV base. We plan on incorporating your real life onto our screens.
Yeah. I'd
That's-
paywall it, though.
They're paywalling. Everything is monetized for them. So
They paywall, right? Yeah. So
they're not paywalling it, but everything is monetized.
So-
Flacco just got cursed. Almighty Suspect just called Flacco a clown for fucking 15 minutes straight.
I saw that.
God.
They dropped the part 1 and the part 2, nigga. They said 100,000 views in like 12 hours type shit. What's up? They're getting the bread. It's not behind the paywall, but the views are in there. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. If
I just
you-
think it's interesting, and I don't think they realize. A lot of people are saying they think Adam's biggest fear is getting canceled, and I can see that because of how quick he is to silence negative things about him, and he's willing to talk about anybody. It's like it's like that hoe ass homeboy shit where it's like we get around some girls and you want to talk about the bad shit that I got going on in my life.
Yeah.
like it's what the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
true.
but like my business.
for
Why
points.
why you always ready to make my business a topic of conversation, but you damn near want to fire anybody for even slightly hinting at some shit that you might have just had going
Right.
on, even though you're viral right now for saying some wild shit. I can't bring it up, or when I do bring it up, you want to. This ain't gonna be no 10-minute bit. This is gonna be a 2-minute conversation.
God.
Yeah, it's
You
fucked
want
up.
to
And
be
I
one-sided with that
yeah,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
That is a hostile work environment, honestly.
yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like
I agree with him.
it's not only is No Jumper. It's like I'm trying to figure it now. I'm thinking of the YouTube side. It's like No Jumper, a hostile work environment, culture vulture, hot toxic work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like 2 trigger words.
It's all that shit.
Culture. Adam22 a culture vulture, and is No Jumper an actual legally hostile work environment governed by the laws of California?
Yeah. I mean, like, would you submit if they had an opening? Would you submit another? Would you submit again?
That's hard for me to say because of
Hell
the way.
yeah, you would, man. Get outta here,
No.
bro.
Before I did, but that's hard for me to say now because, first of all, I can't get. I wouldn't be able to be. They couldn't play me the way they play some of these people.
Right, you ain't going out like that.
I'm not going out like that. It's just
You
not,
gonna be
it's-
the nigga that done shot somebody on the
It's
show,
just
bro.
not. I'm not built for that too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think there is a certain level of.
You have to. Be,
I need a certain level. I need to be able to pimp you out to a certain extent.
You have to be
Yeah.
a good sport.
And I'm okay
Yeah,
because
you have
if
to be
you
a really good sport.
because at the end of the day, if you're not useful, you're useless. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I'm okay with a certain level.
Yeah.
But like, even that, like the Housephone shit is crazy, bro. That's fucked up. Like
completely at your expense.
that's
yeah.
completely at his expense. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
It's not even good content though.
and it's not even good content. And it's like, I couldn't stand behind that. I would have a hard time standing behind that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, nothing else to talk about. Like, what the
there's
fuck?
nothing else.
What the fuck?
Why is this person here?
Just slow news day?
There's so many different things, and there's something that Lush did say that I never thought about. Is number one, the interview should not have been done because what were you going to talk to her about anyway?
Right.
Period.
Right.
She was just upset that you didn't tag her in the post, so you give her a whole interview for that. That's number one. Oh, that's the qualifications
Yeah.
for an interview because you're upset in the comments that I didn't tag you. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So that's number one. If the qualifications are so low, relax. The qualification number
Ain't
two,
even everybody getting interviews.
that
yo.
makes it. That's why it makes it so easy for us to believe that he's selling out. He sold Housephone out for views because this
drew
person
her
got an
all
interview
the
for
way
nothing.
in the building. Yeah.
Outside of them not being able to, outside of them shouldn't not have even had an interview. I didn't even think about it until Lush said it. That should have never been conducted. Period. Because there's cameramen and there's employees here too. So even if we never put this out, you just spread this person's business amongst these other people.
Amongst the whole workplace.
Amongst the workplace. So outside of us two hearing it, 3 cameramen and an editor just heard it too.
It
But
clearly
they
was-
could tell whoever.
And they could
clearly-
tell the whole office. So even if Housephone didn't have to go through this publicly,
Yeah.
everybody in the office is like, hey, this nigga was
He
fucking with
obviously
you. You know
had
what I'm
more.
saying?
saying?
He
Yeah.
had more motivation, obviously, than just trying to get the perspective of a transgender woman.
Exactly. Period.
Because they shoot in L.A.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You acting
like
like
the
you don't have
capital
1,000,001
of transgender.
transgender people you could
Yeah.
talk to.
So it's who have interesting
One
stories.
transgender person that I have fucked with, I've seen them in maybe 2 or 3 interviews. Jubilee, the No Jumper. It's a transgender person named Butch.
He
Solid.
got. Well, I thought Uncle Buck was on that interview.
Uncle Buck. Yeah, I thought it was Buck or Book. The
It's
nigga
Uncle
with
Buck.
the beard.
Yeah, Uncle Buck or something.
That nigga
like
solid, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And then when
The whole dude, yo.
that's a whole. I fuck with him. He's solid. He's solid. You know what I'm saying? And the No Jumper Reddit posted. They said, "Wow, Buck is more of a man than Adam today." So
Damn.
I was like, "Holy shit!
Damn.
Holy
man.
shit!"
Yeah.
When I say they be going
He an
crazy
OG
on that.
transgender though. He an OG transgender.
Oh, he is OG
He's a
transgender.
OG.
Yeah,
He been-
OG. Yeah.
He did it before it was cool. Before it was
Literally, when it was
Nigga
really
did this
a
shit before
Yeah.
Caitlyn.
And I think in his mind, he's like, I think he looks at new transgender people when they be like, protect transgender. He said, nigga, it was really dangerous outside for me. Like,
So
you know
he
what I'm saying?
actually has a weird perspective on
Yeah,
transgender.
to where it's like-
that the transgender people don't really like him like that because he goes against
Because
a lot
he's
of their-
conservative. He's kind of a
He's kinda
It's kind of
conservative,
like
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
talk about racism to somebody that grew up in segregation.
Yeah. Oh,
You
good
know what I'm
luck trying
saying?
to- Good luck trying to talk to a black Trump supporter. Like,
Right.
yeah, it's
Right,
like-
you know what I'm
that,
saying?
like-
It's like
Right.
Yeah.
it's like, nigga, you think they calling you a monkey online? Nigga, I got sprayed with a water hose and attacked
Right.
by a dog by
and
the
I'm still for
police
Trump.
Right.
Yeah.
for walking down the street.
Right.
Fuck out my face. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, you a pussy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you got it
Right.
easy.
Yeah, like they can't even. So it's like he comes from that perspective, and I like how clear cut because he makes it. He's the only transgender person I heard talk, and I was logically able to follow that bitch. Boom, boom, boom. This is making sense. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Everything you're saying makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Period. Like, that's the first person, bro.
No, I know what you mean. He's like that thick-skinned, old school kind of
Yeah,
transgender,
yeah.
or gay. Like gay people back then used to be really thick-skinned like that too.
Gay
'cause it's
people used to
like,
be tough. Yeah.
They just knew that. Hey, look, society ain't
Right.
fucking with it.
Right.
And so it's like you would live with it. You would expect a certain amount of misunderstanding coming from everybody, and so you
Yeah.
just move through the world that way. But which I'm not saying that's good or it's okay or whatever. But I'm just it's just they were thicker skinned. Now everybody's so sensitive to
Yeah.
being offended. Everybody wants to be offended all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's
But,
there's somewhere we can meet in the middle on that.
I didn't get to go back to my last point when you were saying if they were putting more offers out.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I would. I think I would apply. I think I would apply again just because the opportunity for everything outside of me. I don't mind sacrificing myself, and because I know there's a certain level of played out I would never be on camera.
You would still try to keep your integrity.
I would sacrifice myself because the benefits that I would gain from that would help literally all of us. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I wouldn't block that blessing if they offered me a position if I applied.
Facts.
I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because
And
it's like, why else? And on top of that, I can hold myself to a better standard. I do this podcasting
Right.
thing. Like, yeah, y'all might not be getting no hot hip hop takes, nigga. I can get some clicks off of me.
Right.
I can get some clicks outside of me arguing with an employee. I know I can. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I've done it before.
Right.
More than once. So that's why I would have a hard time not applying again. You know what I'm saying?
Just for the opportunity alone.
Period, for the opportunity. And I know I'll be, because there are some people on No Jumper who aren't associated with the drama and they're doing well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like people like Blasey, people like T-Rail. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it's a legit operation.
Yeah, these people are still using this opportunity.
Yeah,
there's the way they carry themselves, they can't get played. You know, niggas. There's certain people who carry themselves, or you can't even play with me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's still a known institution.
There's a certain level we can spiritively argue with each other, but there's a certain level, like, you know, I'm willing to take it there with you. Don't play with me like that, and you feel that, so you won't cross that line, just like I won't cross that line with you.
But are the ones getting the most clicks the ones that take it there?
The ones that take it there with people aren't willing to take it there.
Yeah.
There's not nearly as many situations or confrontations with two people who are willing to take it there.
The confrontations are the ones that are getting the most clicks.
The confrontations are the ones that are getting the most clicks.
Sure.
Yeah.
And that's what they want to keep going.
And on top of that, the confrontations are always, it's never me and you are the same size. If me and you were like about to throw blows, that's even as fuck too, because it's like, crazy. Okay, if I'm willing to keep that same energy with somebody that's literally the same size and weight as me, but don't do it with somebody who we know that this nigga is oozing pussy on them. Yeah. And you cursing him, talking about, I dogged the shit out of you.
He's going in on me,
Okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like,
how much of that people really want to watch?
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, not finna thunder it out with you. Niggas don't want to rumble, bro. Yeah. You keep that energy.
Ain't nobody gonna want to watch.
I haven't seen you keep that same energy. I'm talking about Almighty Suspect right now.
True.
I haven't seen you keep that same energy with a nigga who's willing to rumble with you. You know what I'm saying? He's cool with barking on Flacco. He's cool with barking on Lush. But he'll never bark. He's cool with barking on T-Rail, who's handicapping one of his arms. Right. But I ain't never seen you keep that same energy with AD. And some real shit. AD said, "Fuck your whole dad's operation to your face," and you did not have that energy. Man. Fuck your whole father's operation. You did not have that energy. Yeah. Somebody else just say something like, "Yo, you leaned out today." He'd be like, "What are you talking about? What are you like?" Keep that same energy that nigga said, "Fuck your dad, bro." Right. Keep that same energy over there if you about that life for real. Don't turn up on this nigga because he had a light joke. Right. This nigga said, "Fuck your pops, bro." Turn up on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But you don't want to do that with him because AD loves fighting. AD will be like, "Oh, God, let's take it outside, my nigga." You know, he one of them niggas like.
He knows he'll do that.
But that's not really
he
what
knows
they
he'll
want.
do that, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, it's not really what he wants. And that's why it's like if they got to be careful, man. They're walking that line like the little Kelpie situation, you know? Like, man, they lured this dude in here.
He did the Kelpie thing.
Yeah, they lured that little unsuspecting
He spit on the nigga
and
and gave him a 10-punch combo.
Just went in. He lumped him up good. His face was...
Let's talk about Kelpie for a second. Kelpie is one of the most interesting people in the entire world.
Kelpie is interesting. Kelpie is
one of the most interesting people in the world. I've never saw somebody get their ass whooped on camera, own it so well, want to go on a media tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my ass beat. He has no problem perpetrating a fake pimp. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
so
Kelpie is one of the most interesting people in the world, bro.
What level of legitimacy do you think he actually is? Like
0%, but he admits
that. You think it's 0%? You think
Kelpie is literally
suburbs white guy?
Kelpie is literally a clown that self-admittedly perpetrates as being a pimp.
He's definitely not a pimp.
He's really just a drug addict that leveraged the opportunity to get on soft white underbelly, perpetrated a pimp, get a couple million views.
He gave him what they wanted. He brought this girl.
Leverage that into getting an interview with Sharp on No Jumper, who gets the most views on the entire channel. Sharp drops it's $250,000 to $1 million in 24 hours. God. Every time. It don't matter what the fuck he does. Sharp is doing $500,000 to $1 million a day. God. First day, bruh. All the time, bruh. So he leveraged the opportunity with Sharp. And he literally, an almighty suspect, and they literally just clowned and cursed him out. Nigga, the interview
they ping-ponged this dude. They did. They just they were just going back
and forth on him.
Nigga, the beginning of the interview, he's like, the Sharp Tank. Coolest, sharpest podcast in the world. Today we have with me, Kelpie. Hey, yo, I'm gonna be real with you, yo. Before we get it cracking, take that hoodie off, my nigga. I'm
did.
not lying.
He did. He G-checked
I
me.
said, what?
Yeah.
I'm talking about in the first 30 seconds.
He
Nigga,
did.
the other niggas over there like, take that shit off, nigga. Take that shit off, nigga.
Yep.
He said, take that shit off, bitch. You disrespect. They're punking this nigga for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
At the
They were like,
jump
take
of
that
the
dumbass
interview.
fur off.
Nigga. And Kelpie's just over there.
The fur was dumb as hell, though, bro.
I mean, but I fuck with Kelpie
Yeah.
for the reason
I know,
he's
it's like-
crazy, bro.
Yeah, he's going all the way
He
in
is
on
one of
the
the
road.
most interesting
Yeah.
nigga. He is a self-admitted clown, but he has leveraged these views like nobody else
What
I've
do
ever
they
seen,
call
bro.
it? What do they call it? Something theater. It's something theater where you would do like it's like what Sacha Baron Cohen does, where it's like you go out in real society and you're actually you're scripted, but like the world is not. And so I guess
And they don't know that you're scripted.
he's doing that shit.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
he's doing. That's what he's doing.
He's
Yeah,
fucking with people. He's trolling.
He's fucking with people. He's trolling. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
trolling.
bro.
Yeah.
Bro, Kelpie is one of the most interesting people I've ever seen in my entire life. That nigga he didn't got on. So he started with Software Underbelly, huge YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Let's start there. 5 million subs or 4 million subs.
Yep.
Leverage that onto Sharp's show on No Jumper, 4.5 million subs. Leverage that into another interview with Adam and Almighty. So Adam is the second most viewed person on the channel compared to Sharp, because Sharp actually does more views than Adam per incidence. Like if we're looking at a ratio. Then he gets an interview with Almighty, and Adam gets his ass beat by Almighty's suspect with a 10-punch combo.
I seen that shit.
Yeah. So,
Where he stood up and just
yes, bro. So spit on him first.
Yeah.
So it's like when he touches the camera, he gets 1 million views, bro. Then he did it one-on-one. Then he did an interview with OG Suicide, who was like the OG of The Office, and he does like therapy sessions, low key. Like when he gets these hood niggas to cry, bro. Low key, his record is like 9 out of 10 right now, bro. And his famous catchphrase is, "Yeah, go ahead and let it out, loved one. Yeah, you got a loved one. Just let it out, loved one. Let it out, loved one." It be gangsters on that. China Man crying, T-Rail crying. Niggas are crying on that fucking couch, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Therapy sessions.
yeah, bro. So it's funny. He didn't got an interview with him. He does interviews all over the place, bro.
But just so whack, man.
He's just
so
one of
corny.
them, but he's so honest in his lameness.
Yeah, that's true.
word.
He's fully committed to the persona.
It makes him the most interesting person I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
he's fully
bro.
committed.
Yeah, it really does, bro.
Even after getting his ass
It makes
beat.
him into-
and all
I've
that.
never saw somebody so proud of themselves for getting their ass whooped.
Very
I've
committed.
never seen that shit in my life.
He's using that shit to his
That
advantage.
nigga was wearing that shit as a badge of honor,
Yeah.
bro.
He will.
Yeah,
I mean,
nigga.
it already happened, so
Yeah.
what else you
Might
gonna
as
do
well,
about
bro.
it?
Yeah.
Everybody's
I'm
seen
waiting
it
for him to
already.
like admit
Something
that it
is
was
to
the Jamie
learn.
Kennedy
Adam
experiment.
could
He's
learn.
B-Rad all day.
Adam could
Facts.
learn that from Kelpie. He could learn how to lean into his controversies. Because Adam runs and tries to shun his controversies.
And I mean, that shit's always gonna chase you. If
That's
you do that
all,
shit,
and it's
you know
always
what
gonna
I'm saying?
backfire. And
Yeah.
and we're watching it with the No Jumper Reddit, because if y'all keep ostracizing Reddit fans or your fans,
Yeah.
you ostracize half of them
Ostracizing
out
your
of
own
them,
fans now.
and now they turn into a hate mob. Oh shit!
True.
That's a documentary in itself.
I mean, I really just feel like Kelpie was a fan of software underability. I think he just studied, because if you watch the interviews, clearly all of his knowledge about the ism is just
Well, Sharp
watching.
was his biggest influence on
Yeah.
there. He said, "I saw Sharp's interview and I wanted to be part of the ism." So he started doing it. Got two hoes. Well, he always calls them bitches, which they're not bitches. If you're a pimp, they're hoes. But and then got an interview on Software Underbelly. Imagine being a new pimp and getting cracking off like that. You put your two hoes in the market in front of 4 million people. That's lit.
Hell
He's
yeah.
doing all right, bro. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That's true. It's true. Sharp was going in.
No matter how busted them hoes look, they OnlyFans is up right now.
Yo, he was
Facts.
going
That's
in on
good
his. Yo, he was going in on
Right,
his
that's
hoes, bro.
he's doing some great advertisement,
Yeah.
bro. So if he really do got some hoes and they're under his OnlyFans account, he's doing okay right now.
True.
But his dumbass ain't even doing that shit. I don't think.
OnlyFans pimping. That is.
He's
the new,
still-
that's the
yeah,
new
it's
model.
like-
Yeah, it
OnlyFans
is.
pimping is
He's
crazy.
dumb as fuck actually. So it's like he's really good at like leveraging attention and views, but
Yeah.
you can tell he's not capitalizing that shit. This nigga's walking around with a fucking money sign chain and shit. You know what I'm
He
saying?
did have a dollar sign.
a dollar sign chain, just goofy shit.
And that's why I kind of think. That's why I'm like, I think he knows it's like a character.
It's literally a joke, bro.
the blue fur. Come on, man. Yeah, he know he's playing a character.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, it's jokes. It's like it's a character. It's not even realistic. Real pimps don't look like that.
Yeah, he's just trolling.
Yeah. I think that shit
Going for
was.
2:30, man. We really do got to get out of here. I
probably
mean, there
kill
was so
that.
many good topics, and we still didn't hit all of them. Y'all want to cover one more before we leave, or
Let's get it.
Pick a good one. Yeah.
we can knock these out quickly. There's two I can knock out quickly. Okay. Pete Davidson removes his tattoos dedicated to Kim K.
Why did he get them shits in the first place?
Congratulations, you weirdo.
That's true.
You're finally starting to learn.
That's true.
Finally starting to learn. Like, what the hell, bruh? You did so much, and you always just seem to do so much.
That's so weird, though.
Thank God. I'm glad you had enough respect to get them off your body, because you're low-key, you were really looking like, you were looking, it was starting to get real creepy and predator-like.
Questioning
like,
self-respect.
Yeah, it was real, like, once the kids' initials got on there, and niggas, I never saw you the same. You were doing corny stuff before, and I was able to just be like, he's just a grimy nigga in terms of getting girls.
Sure.
Once you get another man, I have zero respect for that. That's like,
much, bro.
You know what I thought it was, bro? I think like he was so excited for it that he was just like going all in on it. You know what I mean?
he does that every time though. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
and it's like if
and-
somebody were to tell you, "Hey, I'm about to give you $1 million next week,"
So he
you're
spends
gonna
all
start
of it.
spending that $1 million in
Running
your
up his
head
credit
before you
card.
get it.
Right.
And then somebody gonna be like, "Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna give it to you no more."
And then on top of that, he only wants women fresh out of a long-term relationship.
Yeah, that's
That's
weird,
another
bro.
he never gets new pussy. Like,
Yeah, that's some weird shit,
it's
bro.
always after some big, and she would never just with somebody. It was a public relationship.
It's not coincidence, yeah.
Yeah, it was never a
Not
coincidence. You
at this
always
point.
targeting somebody's ex.
Those are
You
the
catch
wrong
one
ones to get
rebound is
into.
one thing, but yeah, homie's rebound game.
That's your track
Yeah, his
record.
rebound stats are just.
I think
Yeah.
I think the only girl that we know that wasn't a rebound was Carly Aquilino, and that's his first relationship in the industry from Guy Code. And she might have had a boyfriend that they all knew in the comedy world that we don't know about.
Because right, everybody.
Well, you know what I'm saying? But she's the only one that I can think of that came off the strength
I agree.
of just like his game. You know what I'm saying? And that's sad.
Yeah.
The fact that you're known for picking up, you're being a rebound.
They're
nigga.
bad, but they're all bad, but they're just rebound.
They're always
They're
a
all
rebound, bro.
Yeah, those are the bad ones to get into.
He
bro.
loves the wounded animals.
Yeah, even Kaya Gerber, all of them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them.
I just saw that stand-up comedy. I saw a stand-up comedy clip. So we should have put this in the transgender section, but transgenders. I've always wanted transgenders to get into sports, like the men to compete or the biological men to compete.
Hey, yo. This dude is different.
Open season, he's good with it.
Yo.
Honestly, I mean, whatever. I don't care.
I've always wanted it,
do it.
and I wanted as a I told you so. In my situation,
You're right. I told you it was gonna go this
You know,
way.
like bodying records, yo.
Right.
yeah, I want them out there just like fucking records up. I
Right.
really do. I really want them just
Right.
out there just doing the 100-meter dash and leaving them by 4 seconds.
Destroying
You know
them.
what I'm saying? Just fucking the record up by.
Right.
I just want that to happen enough times to where they say, "Okay, let's rethink."
We want to
All right, we fucked
put
up.
some limits on this.
All right, we
Yeah,
fucked
because
up.
it's like, because that's the only thing, bro. And it's like, they be fighting for men's and women's sports to be co-ed. There's a reason they be separated
Right.
for years, bro.
Right.
So your testosterone coursing body, you know,
Right.
I just,
the court was
I'm
women.
honestly dying to see to the point. I want us to fully commit because I'm dying to see when, at some point, women stop competing and transgenders just fill the women league. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen because if transgender people start flooding the sports market and crushing records and
Women
not
will just quit.
Yeah.
They'll see it as impossible.
yeah, the women will just start quitting.
Because it's not a
Yeah.
two-way street.
Yeah, because it's not a two-way street. So it's like I'm dying for that to happen. But I saw a stand-up
Yeah.
comedy clip, and the nigga was talking about. I sent it to you. He was talking about.
He's like, I just want to bet on them.
Yeah. He was like, I'm okay with transgenders in sports as long as I can still take bets on them.
As long as I can bet on that.
As long as I can bet on them because
That's a sure shot, boy.
Hey,
I'm putting
look
a couple
at them
bands.
shoulders.
I'm
Right.
putting a couple bands down on them. There was
Right.
there was the swimming one.
I mean, okay, so it'd probably get the numbers up on the women's sports viewership.
That's a
But that's
fact.
but that's because
A lot more people would tune in.
people would tune in. I really wanted in basketball. That's really where I wanted.
You know
cheap
where they
trick.
fucked it up at? Bruh, there was a transgender MMA fighter. And
She got beat up, though.
She went in she went
The
into
transgender got beat up.
No, the other chick got beat up.
Oh.
She went into the female league, but
Destroyed
she
the
used to
shit.
be a man.
Right.
Fuck this chick up, bro.
I believe it. It's just not
And
the
then
same.
they were like, nah, we can't do that shit no
yeah,
more.
they're like, this is dangerous.
Okay.
But they were also like, well, she knew what it was when she signed up. You know what I'm saying?
True.
She had to accept that fight, and she knew
True.
what her opponent was.
True.
So she
That
can't
would
get
be
mad
crazy.
at us for getting beat up.
This is also true. Like Ronda Rousey would probably just as quickly start a fight with you as she would some
That's a
lady in a
fact.
bar. So,
That's a fact.
Right.
so I mean, like,
Yeah, Ronda Rousey could whoop my ass, bro.
But in,
Right,
but,
I'm
but,
saying, yeah,
but in
yeah,
real
yeah.
life,
You know
but
what I mean?
if we were MMA trained, it'd be different.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
yeah, in regular life, she'd probably give me that work. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? But
Right.
yeah,
It's
But
a tough
could she
call,
beat up a
man.
transgendered MMA fighter that used, a male? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
right, biological male.
Yeah,
that's
biological
How,
male.
that's how you save yourself.
but it's
Yeah, I
just
don't
not
know.
the biological man,
The only way to
I
save
don't know
yourself
what
is
I'm
you say transgender, but you say biologically male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still gonna get mad, but you're cut down about another 40%.
Yeah,
off
that
of it.
one.
You know what I'm saying?
Cancel me. I don't give
Yeah,
a fuck.
I just I think there are definitely like undeniable gaps.
My job ain't gonna fire me. I'm
Right,
good.
I'm good, bro.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's like you can't deny that it's a difference. Man.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I would love to make a couple bands off of sports betting though for
The
sure.
thing is, though, the odds would be in the favor of
Of
you
the
know what I'm saying?
transgender
Yeah,
person.
they're gonna be like, all right, well,
It's all one side.
there's money involved, so we're obviously gonna put the odds over here,
right,
and
true.
the biological male is gonna be the favorite.
Yeah.
So if you bet that 10 bands, you're gonna make back $10,500.
God.
Hey,
And it's
well, hold
gonna
up.
be crazy.
Even the playing field, let them use steroids. Women use steroids.
Whoa.
Oh, that would be lit.
Let them play
They need
with
to bring
dudes.
steroids back to baseball for real.
But if you're transgender, you can't use steroids.
Facts.
That would be lit.
That's a call.
That'd be
That's a
lit as
good.
fuck.
That's a level playing field.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's even the odds.
And
out.
then
You in there with a bunch of
but if
roided
you're
out
tra-
ladies.
But maybe if you're if you're a transgender person, do you have to be on hormone blockers? Because a lot of them are on hormone blockers.
That's a fact.
So it lowers their base level of testosterone.
I think that's fair.
So
Because women have to
That's
take a certain
true.
amount. Like I said, if
that's
they're
true.
going to
That's
be
true.
on, they're taking
So you
some.
still have to be on a certain low level
Yeah.
of hormone blockers, and they can be able to take testosterone.
Right, because
Yeah.
that'll probably, that'll
just
probably put you all at
steroids,
the
not
same level.
testosterone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So,
it'll
you
even
know.
them at the same level.
I
The
can
thing
deal
I
with
would
that.
do is like if it was in MMA, I would just like bet on the female every time,
Especially if
just
we
in
can get
case they win. I'm putting $100 on the female.
right, because
If
that
she by
100 will
chance
turn into
wins,
1,000.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
True.
Depending on how the odds are,
Right, that's true.
Yeah, that's out of control.
Unless
They're
we
gonna
can
kill
get
that.
the transgender person on our side to where it's like, you get up in there and throw that fight, my nigga. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Right.
saying?
yeah,
So we can go ahead and put 20
Yeah, that would
bands
be
on
lit.
True,
Shorty.
true.
Go
Throw
up
the
in there,
fight.
go up in there and take some licks.
right.
I mean, it's already rigged anyway,
Take,
so-
take one for the team.
Yeah,
for
make it
us.
look sexy.
Yeah.
Might as well make it interesting.
Yeah.
Right, make it interesting.
Just make it
We'll
like
pay you.
wrestling.
Play around with it. You're
We'll
gonna
pay
get paid
you
for this.
Yeah, we'll pay you.
True. Yeah, that's I will say like some sports it's just gonna be OP how different it is. It's like okay, Dana White made slap fighting official, like an
That
official
shit is
sport now.
insane,
Can you
bro.
imagine like a transgender individual in that?
Holy
Oh my God.
Dana White is
They're
really
gonna kill
a piece
people
of
in that
shit,
sport
bro.
also.
Hey,
People gonna
bro,
start dying in that
he
sport.
is-
That shit is so dangerous.
Dana
yo.
White's really a piece of shit. This
He
nigga
is,
straight
yo.
up boxed his bitch, bruh, and was like,
Facts.
He said he smokes weed so that he doesn't
I'm
beat
not
his
stepping
wife
down.
and child.
Facts.
I'm
Yeah.
not stepping down. Like, yo, he's a piece of shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
And they couldn't cancel him either.
Nah,
Like,
hell no.
yeah, bro. He's a piece
all
of
the
shit.
the MMA fans are so diehard that they were like, well, shit, she hit him first. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
That was that white entitlement. Dude.
Yeah, bro. And it's like, man, come
Because
on.
what did
he's
she
the same-
do?
He's the same nigga that will blast somebody for hitting their wife.
Right.
Put
and
him
then
in,
turn around and do this shit.
turn
Yeah.
around and box your woman in public. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Straight up.
He's a piece of shit, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So I can't really support the whole slap shit. I get it, but I can't really
couldn't
support that
it anyway.
shit, bro. I
Shit's
could-
dangerous as hell, yo.
Bro,
I
that
can't
shit is
support that shit,
insane.
bro. I
I'm
can't
not that
support nothing
desperate
he
for
does. He's a
entertainment, yo.
cornball.
Hey, when they were trying to cancel him, like the people who support him hella hard, they were like, no. He was just
was just
promoting the slap show.
Right.
Whoa.
That's all.
That's
you know,
crazy.
he was just doing a little promo on the
Right.
side.
But I still have seen some of the little clips that have gone viral. Dana White will never get $1 from me. Let me
Hey,
just,
bro,
let me
that
just throw
shit
that
is
out there.
insane.
I know I
I'm never paying a
I know I
pay-per-view.
can't avoid viral TikToks and shit like that, but you will never receive a fucking penny from me. I can tell
Yeah,
you
that shit
No,
is
no.
insane, bro.
Hell no. Yeah, you talking about the one that the
I saw a
dude
couple
whose
people
face,
get
like,
slapped
was
and it looked like
skin
their
in his
face got
Yeah.
deformed.
It does. No, it deforms your
Nah,
face.
that shit swells you up. It's
Yeah,
like getting
blow your
punched in
blood
the face.
vessels out and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Man.
it probably does alter the way you look. You probably permanently look
It's
like
like
that.
depending on how sensitive your face is to it. The one nigga got slapped
Is
and
that
then
safe though? Because you can
No.
generate enough force.
Yeah.
There's reasons why boxers have gloves. You know what I'm saying? So like,
And why you guard
so the
yourself
thing
all
is
the time too.
you have to slap him like with your flat hand. You can't
Yeah.
slap him like that.
Oh yeah, you can't
There's
karate
there's
chop 'em.
penalties in, and you got to keep your feet on the ground.
that's a hard.
You can't even move your foot.
Yeah, but taking an unguarded slap like that, it's like one
Right.
you guarantee the concussion.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm. Yeah.
And like, not to mention, you probably have multiple concussions per match because they literally hold you up and they'll put you back up. I see that
Right.
real quick.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah.
So it's like you're guaranteed you probably.
But
have, like,
nah, you
could have 2-3 in
you
the
gotta
match.
come back within 10 seconds.
Right.
Or they'll call the fight.
But
So they
I've
kind of
seen
do
them do
protect
smell
them too,
salts
but
and
it's
shit.
just crazy that you're
Do
taking
you realize
that
how
hit.
dangerous the coin flip is?
I know.
Yeah.
Who
I
goes
know.
first can really because you can end even if I don't end you in the first one,
Right.
you're so fucked up from the first slap, you're not even gonna be able to hit me as hard as you will want to.
You're always one up
Right.
on them.
You're
yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Right.
yeah, that's always kind of weird because it's I don't know. I don't understand. What's the longest match so far?
The one with the
Two
one that's
slaps?
viral. The one that's viral with the dude's face that grows 3 times. That
thought
though
his-
was like
So you
22
go
rounds,
skull
bro.
shifted.
Nah, his fucking face just swelled up.
Jesus
You go
Christ.
3 rounds and then the judges decided. Or if it's a knockout.
His went
then
a bunch
that's
of
it.
rounds. That one was a bunch of rounds.
Yeah.
So
I
it
don't-
goes back and forth. That's 1 round. Then back and forth. That's another round. Then back and or unless there's a
Or knockout. in between.
Unless there's a knockout.
Knock-
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 is more than enough because I don't even see them passing 2.
And
Yeah.
also
Round
they
2,
ask you
in a
like
way.
they ask you which hand you're gonna use and like how many times you're gonna wind up. So some niggas they don't even wind up. They be like, I'm gonna use my right hand on one, and then they'll be like, bow, and that's their slap. This shit is insane, bro.
I can't even imagine. Can you imagine the training for that? You probably put no kind of cocoa butter or anything on your hands. You cannot
Right.
moisturize, so that you have
Right.
nice callus. Like,
Right.
yeah. So it's like you hitting them with bricks. Like,
Yeah.
You think
Somebody's gonna get hurt in that shit though.
oh, somebody's
Very-
definitely getting hurt. Somebody's definitely
CTE
getting
is
hurt.
gonna be on and popping.
Yeah, somebody's
Yeah.
gonna, yeah.
Well, you see the way that they get knocked out. It looks bad. It looks
Oh.
really bad.
It's always like bone chilling knockouts.
It's,
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
Their
never.
eyes
they
be in
go
the
into
back of their head
seizures
and
and shit.
shit.
Yeah, they go into
be-
seizures.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
always
Disgusting.
those like.
Yeah, that's a
you know?
seizure. That's a fucking
That
seizure.
shit's
Yeah,
disgusting, bro.
That's not what you want. And
It's
I'm like,
never no regular shit. It's always dangerous as hell, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
they all of them look so violent, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
right. It's
yeah.
different.
It's like you
when
can't
get
even
snuck.
protect yourself. It's different from a fight.
That's
from
the
an MMA
biggest thing,
fight.
because you're
because
guarding
you can
yourself.
protect yourself from that shit.
Yeah, well, they're
This
guarding
is
you
just
so
you
you
hands
get
behind
snuck.
your back taking a hit.
Yeah.
Bro. That's-
Every time you get knocked out in a fist fight, you weren't expecting it because
Yeah.
you're anticipating being punched at, so you're
Yeah.
guarding. You know, you're
Right,
guarding.
right, yeah.
So when you're literally like leaning into it, and you're probably like clenching all your neck muscles like a jackass
Biting
and
a-
shit.
biting a big-ass
biting his-
mouthpiece.
Yeah. It's like, man, that's the worst way to get knocked out because you probably get whiplash.
It's the easiest
And
way
it's
to
like-
get knocked out.
And it's the easiest way to get knocked out. Yeah, and it's like you do the most damage, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. It's a crazy sport, dude.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand it.
But
at
what's
all.
crazy is it's an old sport too.
It is.
They've been doing this shit
But
in
that's
Russia
a-
for
in
years.
Russia, in
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
true.
That's, man, that's the most Russian
They
shit.
just now brought it to America with
Correct.
Dana White. So
Correct.
now it's an uproar.
See,
They've been in
I
bars
wanna-
playing this for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
know.
they haven't had a national sport.
Nah.
It's been
I'm
it's
about to
been
say,
kind
it's-
of
It's been in Europe. Like
they've had a league for a while
they
in
had,
Europe.
they had a
Okay,
league in
okay.
Russia. They televised it over there and
Gotcha.
shit.
You know
'Cause
who's
I'm
been
about to say-
talking
I'm
about it
to say,
for a
in my
while?
mind, this is a bar thing.
You ever see that dude Moist Critical? He's like a
Moist.
commentator on the internet. He's like this white guy with long, he looked like Jesus. He has like long black hair.
For real.
He talks like real. He kind of has a deep voice, but he talks real monotone
do
all
know
the
what you're
time.
talking about,
He
yeah.
has a ton of video, but he's been commentating on it for a minute, man.
Okay.
So it's been around. I know it's been around for a while. I've seen
Yeah,
him talking
bro.
about it for
This
a
has been a
bit.
sport for years,
Yeah.
like professional.
But it's
But
like
I always
Dana
know that-
White just now brought it to America, which will take shit into an uproar. You know
It
what I'm
will.
saying?
Of course,
It
We
will.
don't give a fuck what people are doing in other countries, but
Yeah.
once you bring that shit over
This is
here,
America.
different.
we got
Yeah.
a problem with it now.
Yeah, we got
you
a
know what
problem.
I'm
This is
saying?
America, yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like, whoa, this is an ethical way.
Yeah.
But I mean, it really is not. Like, so somebody gonna die. That's what somebody gonna die. They gonna
Yeah,
be okay.
somebody's gonna get fucked up
Yeah.
in that shit.
Somebody
I'm
die
pretty
in
sure.
Russia, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure them Russian niggas have died,
What?
and they just take them out back and bury them.
You
or
kidding me?
some
They have
shit.
some of these. Yeah, they probably have this all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, homie's just cold.
But
Like
when one of these American niggas die, bro, it's gonna be crazy.
over, yo. Like somebody
Yeah.
almost dies, and people be like, yo, we gotta change
Yeah.
some rules up
Well,
in
to be
here.
fair, I didn't think MMA was going to last that long
Agreed.
because I really did think MMA, somebody was going to catch it. I was like, this will be
Thought so,
around for
too.
2 years because somebody will die in this ring. And it's still here. Goddamn.
Well,
I
so
really thought somebody was going to die.
They
though,
they
in that
found
ring.
the little kinks of like, okay,
Of what
you
becomes
can kill
fatal.
somebody by doing like I was talking about the field goal kick. That's like, yo, you'll
Right.
kill somebody with a field goal kick.
Right,
One
yeah,
good,
yeah.
one well placed field goal kick to the head, you will murder somebody.
done.
Yeah,
that
that's
is like
true.
that's just like a murder weapon. So it's like, you know, and there's
They've
a
got
what
the
is
refs on the points
um,
over, yeah.
Now, okay, I have seen somebody put somebody in a front choke and they put all their body weight on it. I thought he was gonna pull this dude's head off.
I seen those too.
You seen
bro.
that? I've, yeah,
Those
I'd
are
have,
crazy,
yeah,
dog.
I've seen that. So where I'm like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
surprised he didn't die. But
Yeah,
like he
it
did
look-
something to his spine or something.
Or like
Yeah.
it's like almost like they pull it so hard. It's like how's your skull not lifted off the top of your spine? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
I just don't know how people haven't died yet, bro. Because I really believed in the first 2 or 3 years. I was like, somebody will die in front of in that arena full of people.
Yeah.
Somebody will die, and they're gonna put a blanket over them and rush people out. Like it's gonna be one of those moments.
No, it's
But
it.
what's crazy is it's happened in boxing.
Right.
So it's like
Somebody
boxing
has
didn't
done
get
boxing.
canceled. It's all just all the shit is sanctioned. So it's like
yeah.
you can't blame the organization for somebody dying because they signed up to die. You know
Sure.
what I mean?
True.
And they tried to make everything
And you
even.
signed that
and,
clause, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a fair fight, so you feel like
Yeah.
hey, sportsmanship or whatever. But
Yeah.
I mean, of course, like there always is. You go into it, even the viewers know that there's a risk somebody's gonna die.
Right.
Right.
And I think it's really fucked up. But I think in the back of your mind, okay, NASCAR. Here's a crazy example.
Yeah.
I really think viewers be watching it because you really low key you want to see somebody like getting a crazy
You want to
fiery
see somebody
crash.
crash. Yeah.
And so it's like
Yeah.
A lot of niggas ain't
Similar?
watching it for the race. They're watching
And
it
then
for
after
the
they crash,
Yeah.
if nobody's hurt, I want to see y'all throwing hands in that pit.
Facts.
that's it.
A lot of niggas ain't watching hockey games for the game. They're watching it for a fight to
Straight
break out.
fight.
Right.
Yeah.
Once the score gets close, it's
Yeah.
like somebody's about to fight. I remember
Yeah.
your dad summed up how to expect a fight so simple.
Yeah, you'd be like, y'all getting a little chippy out here.
Because I was like, man, I wonder if they're gonna fight tonight. He said, AJ, let me tell you when they're gonna fight. I was like, he was like,
What, the hockey game?
at a hockey game, he said, if somebody's getting blown out, somebody's gonna fight.
They're gonna fight.
He said,
yo.
if the score is too close for too long, somebody's gonna fight.
Yeah.
You're gonna
If
switch
somebody
up your
just has a
tactics.
piece of no beef, like he was like, those are the two instances game wise to expect a fight.
Yeah.
But if it's like if they just have beef, we might just see them fight.
Yeah.
But he was like, game wise, if somebody's getting blown out or if it's too close for too long,
Yeah.
they're throwing them goddamn hands.
Yeah. Or sometimes the players, they just have beef with each other.
Right. They just got beef where
Bro,
it's
I
like-
remember when, growing up in Detroit, the Red Wings goalie, so Detroit Red Wings, their rival was the Avalanche,
Okay.
and the goalies literally had beef with each other. Like they were talking shit about each other and like their goalie abilities and shit. And one game, the whole fucking team was fighting, bro. It was 4 Red Wing players on 4 Avalanche, on 5 Avalanche players on the side of the rink. And then the goalies were just sitting there in the net still, just waiting for the fight to be over. But the Avalanche goalie came out the hole to go up to the fight. And then the Red Wings goalie came out of his, and he was like, "Oh, what's up then?"
Right. Yeah,
And then they just
we all
met in the
getting
middle,
cracking.
and then they were scrapping. Bro, that shit was
damn.
crazy as fuck, bro. That shit had never happened before when the goalies start fighting each other.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
they're supposed to be on opposite sides.
Yeah,
get left out.
they have the furthest distance.
Yeah, they
between
don't
each
ever get
other.
close to each other. But them
You
niggas
come-
met in the
You
middle.
come about
Right.
that box, I'm coming to see you.
Yeah, bro. That shit was fire.
Plus, everybody will step up for the goalie. Everybody ride for the
Exactly.
goalie.
Yeah.
So
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
People
Yeah,
fight
'cause
your
if
battle.
you fuck with the goalie,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
on and popping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming to get you for that.
if you touch him, period, they go.
Yeah, it's
you
on.
get some hands.
Facts.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's
You better
a
not
fact.
touch our goalie, nigga.
That's it. That's an instant fight. That's one way to guarantee a fight.
Yeah, touch the goalie.
that
Like,
is
you're
true.
fucked.
That is
Get rough
true.
with the goalie.
Yeah, I'm throwing them hands.
Yeah.
That's it. Which I get it. I mean, that's it for you, bro. Like,
My favorite,
goalies, everything.
my favorite is honestly baseball fights because there's no pads
Baseball
and they have the
fights
most
would be
opportunity to
funny.
get it
Facts.
cracking.
Coaches be
and then
fighting
the
in
whole
baseball.
dugout be coming out.
And
bro.
the whole dugout is
Yeah.
cracking. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And then one of my favorite takeoffs is, see, baseball, you see fights in baseball, the pitcher really is the only one that can start a fight. when he's throwing perfect strikes all night, and he hits that nigga in the side, it's personal.
Fight.
It's personal.
Drop the
Instant
bat.
fight.
I'm running up
Yeah,
on
he
you,
drops
bro.
bat and he's walking.
Yeah,
down.
he's walking up, and I
Yeah.
love the ones where the batter that gets hit kicks the goalie because he knows, hey, I got to get him out the way.
Yeah.
He kicks the goalie first, boom, and then takes off towards the pitcher's mound.
And then the whole crowd, like I said, we're not the whole team
The
rush.
whole
Yeah,
team,
the whole
they-
team come out the dugout.
That shit is fun as hell,
Yeah,
bro.
no, they do.
I
They do
love
go in.
when baseball fights because they ain't got no pads and they can really get it cracking.
Right.
Before they can get,
Oh,
but
yeah.
baseball they get it popping too. I mean not baseball, basketball.
Yeah.
And these are hood niggas fighting, so
Yeah.
it'd be.
Yo, basketball,
Yeah.
they like
You
to go out
remember
the
that?
fans,
Do
bro.
you remember the Wilt Chamberlain footage? This is like
Oh my
70s
God.
basketball.
Yeah.
I will never forget how low. I think it was Wilt Chamberlain. I'll never forget how low he dipped. It was like,
That nigga got down here.
yeah,
Because he's tall as shit.
because he was
Yeah.
so
He's
tall.
like 7
He
foot
had to
4.
get down there to fight the nigga.
He
was
got
fighting.
down low and was like,
Right.
hitting him with them crazy, hit that crazy reach, bruh.
Right.
They used to fuck Larry Bird up. Bird used to catch them hands.
That's
Yeah,
right.
bruh. You had to be a gladiator to be a basketball player back then.
Oh, you
They
had to be
were
ready to
really
brawl.
fighting, bruh, in the
Yeah.
70s when it was 2 points for everything.
Yeah.
Like,
You saw
I'm-
that fight like 2 weeks ago in Detroit when the players started fighting,
Oh, yeah.
and the announcer was like, "Everybody stay in their seat, or you're going to jail." Like,
Yeah, make it
Damn.
clear.
Because
They
you
don't
know,
play.
like the Malice at the Palace and shit. The Detroit fans be fighting.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Yo, don't nobody get up, bro," because like the whole fucking team was fighting. This was like 3 weeks ago.
Damn, I gotta look that up, man.
That shit was crazy as hell.
I like that shit.
Trying to prevent complete chaos. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
they don't want another one of those,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, because they'll mess like they'll destroy the whole damn stadium for that
Bro,
shit.
that shit
Easily,
was
yeah.
sick.
Typical. Fans are crazy.
That
yo.
shit was sick when Ron Artest ran up in there and just started stealing off on, bro. God.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
basketball is different. They'll go after the fans.
Yeah.
They don't do
Yeah,
shit.
and the fans, they really deserve it though.
True.
Facts.
Basketball
The-
fans are out of
basketball
pocket.
Basketball
fans
fans
are-
are so shitty, bro.
Yeah.
Basketball
That's
fans
true,
are fucking
true,
assholes,
God,
bro.
they be
That's
saying
absolutely
anything.
true.
The fact
Right.
that you're sitting, you have enough money to afford the sideline, but you can call me a monkey
Right.
while I'm inbounding.
They let you too close to the players in basketball. I'm not
It's
gonna
a
lie.
they gotta give them a
That shit
little
way too-
distance.
Yeah,
man.
they do.
Yeah, bro.
I wouldn't even.
They gotta
wanna
put a
be that
railing
close.
up or some shit.
Yeah, because I mean, if a ball accidentally comes, it will hit your nachos, drinks.
They're going in your lap, bro.
Yeah, it's
Right.
fucking up you and your wife's nice outfit.
Whatever, yeah, right. Whatever
You
you're
know what I'm
wearing,
saying?
yeah, you
Because
got your girl.
I know you dress nicely because you afforded these floor
Right.
seats.
She got her little champagne.
Or the ball
Right.
might
Yeah.
accidentally just hit her in the face.
Right.
And
Hit
it's
you
Shaq.
in the face.
And it's Shaq. He weighs like
And
300
it's
pounds,
Shaq,
bro.
yeah.
Facts.
So,
But they
hell
can't
nah.
say nothing at that point. Like,
I mean, yeah, it's just like that's part of the experience. You
Yeah.
probably you feel
They
you
run
feel
that
honored.
risk.
You feel honored.
You're
right?
honored.
they run that risk.
LeBron tripped and fell over me and broke my nose.
Right.
Right.
Oh man, you probably like armpit, like you put fucked up.
Yeah.
I'd be
Sweat,
mad, yo.
just
That's
sweat,
what-
just hit you in the face.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. That's true. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm built. I want to do it, but I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Give me 3 rows back. 3 rows back.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
good.
want courtside seats. I really don't. I'm good.
Lucky, I want to be on the wood. Pause. But yeah, that shit looks fun, bro.
Okay.
I just wouldn't talk shit to the players.
And on today's episode
Like
of
Drake.
the Podcast,
Yeah, like Drake.
episode 3,
Yeah.
episode 235, I want to be on that wood.
That's the name of it.
It might be.
Leo.
Yeah. So we'll get it, y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe,
Yes.
everything to 30 Podcast, and we'll holla at y'all. Peace.